Yo! Hello there, guys! Good evening to all you beautiful peeps out there, and apologies, chat, for the delay. I was working on basically a multi-viewing solution, and it turns out it was having a bit of problems, but somehow with enough magical tech powers, I managed to fix it, and it's working very nicely. Yo, Skyon, well, thank you so much for the lurk, I appreciate it. So basically, just to give you guys a little briefer, I found out a solution, which is so powerful, it allows me to manage things between multiple channels. So when I'm multi-channeling streaming, it makes life a little easier, so that way I can actually keep track of everyone's messages, and allows me to be able to react on time. And it's nice, and it works, it's just a little bit of a problematic hassle to set it up at the first time. But it's working, because I can see the messages. I'm not sure on the other side if it's going to work. Perhaps there is someone on the other side that can type a message. Let me see if one of my mods are on the other side. T, if you're here, can you type something on the red apps just so I can see if it pops up on the multi-chat? That way I can see if it works out. It should work, because for some reason on the other app I cannot see anything. When I type in, I can see my messages, which is weird. But when someone else types their messages, I just can't see them. It's just very odd. But at least on the good side, it's working, which is already an A+. Considering how overwhelming it may look like, but it's actually quite powerful. And I'm enjoying it, because it makes life so much simplistic. The events I can see on the top left, it's working. Very good. Love to see it. Love to make it workable. I can see the activity. I wonder if anyone out there, can you do me a favor? Can one of the people in the chat, can you redeem something small? Or any redeem will do. Can someone redeem something, even the cheap ones, just to make sure it works? I should be able to see the activity feed, so it should work, because it worked for mine. But I just want to be extra sure, because I know technology can be weird sometimes. Can someone do me a favor? Oh, that works. Oh, that hurts my brain. Oh, no. Yes, it's working. Fantastic. I can see the only weird thing. Oh, I can see my channel name. Oh, that's the weird thing. Gotcha. But I can see it's working. That's good. On the other end, it's working. Wait a minute. I can see... Oh, on the other end, I can see also the redemption. Cool. That's nice. Although I want to remove that, to be honest. I will figure out how to do it, but at least I can see the chat. That's already an A+. Good stuff, man. I can see the event on the other side. I'm not convinced about the other side. Oh, somebody typed it on the red app. I see that it's not working. Okay, good to know. So I need to fix that as well. Gotcha. So on the other end, it should be fine. But on the other one, it needs a bit more work. Yo, how dare you throw that pipe in my face? Meanie. But it's working. It's working a little bit. I just need to fine-tune it. I will work on it later. But it's a good thing that I'm trying to set this up, because this is going to make, you know, managing stuff so much easy. It's complex at first, but once you set it up, it shouldn't be too hard to manage it later. But yeah, I can see that there's a bit of a problem with it for now. But I will make it work. Mark my words, chat. I will make it work. The tech gods... I can make this work. It's not as crazy difficult, but it just needs a bit of thinking. But it's working for the most part. That's good. Let's see. So, you know what? I'm gonna leave it like this for now, and I will continue it next time to troubleshoot and test stuff. Because we got that part figured out. I just need to figure out how the hell I can make the other things work. That's the question. But I can find a way to make it work. That's gonna be a bit of a... That's gonna be a little bit of a mindfuck, but I will figure something out. Something's gotta work. Also, the text looks a little bit weird on the other side, but probably I can tweak that. Yeah, it needs some work. It definitely needs some work. But I will do my best to make sure it punk. I wish there was a way that I can change these without having to put stuff back in again and make it look a little bit on the weird side. Show channel icon. So you know what, maybe colors would be nice. Okay. Anyway, we're gonna leave it like this. I will manage it on the other end until I fully manage to make it work. I will be able to test it again. But for the time being, it's working, so I'll just need to work on it a bit more just to make it more functional. But it's working. I'm happy that it's working because, man, it is a nightmare to make it work. Because there's a lot of shit you need to keep in mind, and that can be a little bit scary. So, actually, you know what I'm gonna try? Just to see if it works out. Let me see if I can try this. One more test. And see if I'm lucky enough to make it work. If I remember everything. Yep, and it's not working. That's okay. You know what? We're gonna leave it. We can do techie stuff another time. This is already good forward. Alright, so I'm just gonna leave it how it is. I'm gonna use the other stuff there. By the way, guys, just to let you know, we have an ad break coming in 2 minutes and 7 seconds, just to keep you all up to date, because apparently there was some recommendation about some settings to set up. And pretty much, as you guys know, by Twitch, mandatory by Twitch, as an update that they released a long time ago, basically ads are forced, and there's nothing we can do. So, unfortunately, you can schedule them, or you can have, like, pre-roll. And the only problem is, I'm not sure if the bot itself, it will warn you whenever there's gonna be an ad happening, or it just randomly happens. I'm not sure. If it doesn't give you enough time to even, like, plan it out, it can be weird because it actually scares people away, especially when these ads happen. Because, you know, imagine, like, you're watching an awesome moment, and then an ad happen, and then it just screws all the hype, you know what I mean? So, I'm testing out even the ad thing just to make sure that if an ad is going to be played during stream, the bot will automatically give you guys a heads up saying, hey guys, we got an ad happening because Twitch wants money. And it's gonna happen in 2 minutes. So it's like you can scratch... you can scratch your back, you can stretch your legs, you can do what you want to do. You have a little break, even for me as well. And then we can carry on, just like nothing happened. It's almost like a little bit of a break in between the ads, which gives you time to do stuff, including for me. At the same time, retaining your full-on attention and support without scaring people away. Because I know ads can be annoying as fuck, especially when they don't give you a heads up like fucking YouTube. So yeah, it's annoying. But at least this way, it makes it a bit more... It makes it a bit more less annoying, so that people are at least informed so they don't miss out on an opportunity, you know. But if you do subscribe on Twitch, by the way, just to anyone out there watching, if you do gift yourself a sub, or you sub yourself, you also get an ad-free review. So you won't have to worry about ads if you're subbed. If someone gifts you a sub, you're also reviewing ad-free reviews, so you don't got any problems. Oh, and it's working! Oh my god, it's working! Thank you, Frosty Tools. Shout out to them. Absolute amazing work. Look at that. Amazing. Amazing. There you go. Let's see. Grab a sip. A 2-minute ad break is starting. Thank you for sticking. Cool. All right. So there's that. Wait, what is that? Wait, what the fuck is this? Hold on. What is that message? Shadowy corners, wonk sky. What? What the fuck is this? Tech Mr. Nate, the Tech Wizard Battle D. Oh, I like that. That is so cool. I know what that is. So basically, Frosty Tools, what I like about it, when there's an ad break that happens, it basically gives you a recap, kind of like a mini story, just to keep the chat a bit more entertained. I like that. That's very cool. Dude, I dig that. That is awesome. That is fucking awesome. I love that. So we're during a little bit of an ad break, so... in the meantime, I'm going to give the ad break to finish, so that way people don't miss a damn thing. But that is so cool. I like that. I like that. I love that it actually gives you like a little mini story just to keep things a little bit more exciting while the ad is happening. That's good. I like that because I know live attention span can be a little bit tricky, especially when you're doing stuff on multiple platforms, right? So this is nice. I like that. That's very good. Unfortunately, for other apps, it's not possible, but at least on the main app that I do content, it's still pretty damn good. So I freaking love that. That is great and nice. That is awesome. Also, welcome on in, Alex. Hope you're doing well. I apologize for not replying straight away. I'm just trying to manage between a lot of things, and including testing some stuff, which apparently they're not working as much as I wanted to, so I apologize. But turns out I'm trying my hardest to make sure things... Oh, wait a minute, I just realized something. So from the other side, it's working. Okay, so that's good. So on the other side, it's working. I noticed it's working beautifully. Good stuff, man. Good stuff. I love me that it's working. So for the other side, it's working. I test it. So yeah, it's working on TikTok side. So TikTok is working. From Twitter side, I have no idea. On the Red app side, I cannot make it work for whatever reason. So that is very weird. Actually, T, can you do me a favor? Can you type one more time? Maybe this time it will work. Maybe somehow by a magical god it fixed itself automatically without me doing a damn thing. Maybe it just needed to be refreshed. I know it can be buggy sometimes, so perhaps a simple refresh is what it needed. Someone type on the Red app so I can ensure if it's working perfect. Hopefully it's working fine. Hopefully. But guys, it's a pleasure to have you in. Thank you all for stopping by as always. And I hope you guys are ready for some Vuping. It's gonna be freaking awesome. So, yeah, it's gonna be really cool. Alright, and... Oh, nope. Ah, okay, so on the other side it's not working. Thank you, Ace. I see you put popcorn on the YouTube side and it's not working. That's okay. At least I know that somehow deep down it should be workable. Actually, give me one moment. I'm gonna try one more thing. I'm just gonna try one more thing and that's it. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. Let me try and see if this will actually work. Maybe it will. Maybe I might be lucky. Who knows? Let me see. Let me try this way. Perhaps I could be very lucky. Let's figure it out, shall we? Maybe this way it will be good. Okay, so... One moment, chat. I'm trying to make this work, because if this works, it gives me enough leverage to be able to fix it later on, so it won't take too much time. I hate fixing stuff like this on stream, but I just want to be sure that I have the tools that I need so that later it becomes easier for me to manage. And it looks like it might just be working. I think I might have fixed it, chat. I think I might have known what the problem is. I think it needed some extra verification to work. And I think I just fixed it. Let me check one more time. So this is working. Okay, very nice, very good. So that's working. Awesome. That one is connected. One more time. Oh, did that. Those will not be able to be registered in the activity feed because those are external, but that's another thing. Someone over on the Red app, can you type in one more time? Popcorn or pizza or pineapple or doofusness? That works. Let's see if it works, shall we? One more time. For the odd, can we get it working? Let's find out. Gamers, do your magic. Put something in the chat so I can test it. Let's see the tech gods if they believed in the power of my brain. And in the power of the software, thanks to these people that worked on the software that makes it possible. And it's working! There you go! Round of applause, everybody. Tap yourself in the back. We fixed it, baby. Everything is working. Everything is beautifully working. So, anyone that's watching on vertical or landscape, I can see your messages now. I can see all of them. Awesome stuff, man. Actually, one more thing. Can someone type in on the vertical side instead of the landscape side? So that way I can make sure that even the vertical side is working. Somebody grab their phone and type something on the vertical side and it should give me another logo. So that way I know which is landscape and which is vertical. If that works, I am all set up, baby. It's gonna be fucking awesome. T, I can see your messages. Awesome. Multi-chat is working. I'm so happy. It is freaking awesome. Okay, so there's one issue I noticed, but that won't be too much of a problem. So, actually, to be fair, that won't be much of a problem. So I see the logo is not showing up, which is okay. But I can see the messages, whether you guys are typing from vertical or landscape, it's working. I'm not seeing the logo where you guys are from, but I can see that you guys are typing from which app that I'm live streaming on. So whether you are on the red app, on the blue app, on the purple app, on the black app, I can see all the messages, so they're working. The only thing I'm not convinced is on the X app. That's the only thing I'm not convinced. But everything else is working. So awesome, man. We just fixed it, chat. Then I'll do some modifications, but everything is working beautiful. Now, the only question mark is the events, but again, that's a different story. At least I have the multi-chat working, so that's perfect. Awesome. We fixed it, everybody. We fixed it. So that is working fine. Beautiful. I am so happy we fixed this. So, there you go, everybody. Alrighty. So, with that fixed, we can get straight to the chatties. So, once again, thank you to all the people that tested. Helped me test this chat, the multi-chat thing, that it's working now. So, thank goodness it's working beautiful. And we are ready to go, people. We are ready to start the adventure and have a little chatty time as we always do and get into VupeChat and see how the other beautiful peeps are doing. So yeah, pretty much good stuff happening. Huzzah, it works. Indeed it works, man, and it's all thanks to you guys for helping me test it. Yeah, it's working very beautiful. The text is a little bit small, but again, that's not a problem. The most important thing, I can see your messages, everybody. The only thing, it's gonna go very fast, especially by time it might prove to be a problem, but that kind of stuff I can tweak it on the actual apps themselves, so I can put like a slow mode, which is not really a big deal, so I'm prepared. So even for future terms, I can just add more platforms, modify them, and they will work beautifully without any issues. So yeah, they're working very, very good, chat. I'm very happy. So yeah, I can see everyone on the other side. Angel, I see you on the other side. Welcome on in, and it's working beautiful. Thank you so much for popping by. I am so happy that it's working. Dude, this is gonna make my life so much easy. Shout out to... what's their name again? Shout out to Social Stream Ninja for their awesome software that allows you to multi-stream on many platforms at once, including Twitter. And it gives you the option to be able to see all chats in one area, which allows you to manage things much easier and allows you to not miss any messages. And it allows you to also multi-manage, which is pretty damn cool. The downside, it still needs a bit of tweaking from my end, but it's working very nice as it should be. And the activity feed is working okay. I'm not sure on the other ends how it will work, but it's working on my side, and that's really awesome. So I'm very happy with this. This is great, man. I'm very happy. At least the chatting one is working. That's the most important thing that I want to work. So that way, no matter where you guys are on, I can literally multi-manage, which is even better. So yeah, welcome on in, Angel, on the other side. Yes, it is working thanks to your assistance, so thank you guys for helping me test it. Awesome. Welcome on in on the other side as well. Ace T, thank you so much for being here. Let me scroll up and see. We got as well Alex. Welcome on in. So, and also Alex, please be a little bit patient. I apologize for not catching up, but I do appreciate your patience, please. Dark Alias, Maxine, welcome on in. Thank you so much. Setsuna, thank you so much for the lurk. I appreciate it. And Dark Alias, once again. And I think that's everybody. Cool. So everything is working just as beautifully, just the way I like it. Of course, Angel, as always, I do my best to multi-manage between things without overburning myself. I do appreciate the idea. That is actually very nice of you to consider. But I'm doing good. I'm doing good so far. Thank goodness. Thank goodness I'm managing. So that's the nice thing. So, what was I gonna say? Oh, yeah. So, everything is working, which is great. And, yes, you can ask your question, Maxine, of course, no problem. And, we're going to start VupeChatting, everybody, which is gonna be really cool. and we're gonna jump straight into that. And overall, how is everyone doing so far? Everyone been having a great time this lovely Sunday? It is almost gonna be the end of the week, chat. Another week ended, another week approaching. So much stuff been happening, good and bad stuff. Good stuff like testing new technologies. This was one of the softwares that I was testing on, and I'm very happy with it. It makes life so much easier. Pushing also on the content side. And can you guys hear a lot of background noise? Hold on. Let me just see something. Give me one sec, chat. You guys are not hearing that, right? You guys should not be supposed to be hearing that. 1 second. Let me modify some things. Anyone on the other side? Are you guys hearing any background noise? Just making sure, testing. Can someone verify it? Should be all good. There shouldn't be any background noise. Let's see. So, let me see if that is all good. That is all good. Awesome. Alrighty. So, let me know if you guys are hearing any background noise. I will tweak it. Besides that, let me read out some messages and I will continue with what I have to say. Do you think I'll reach 100-day stream streak this week or next week? Honestly, for me, it is really awesome of you that you've reached it no matter what days, so I don't know when you will reach it, but to me it doesn't matter when. The fact that you're trying your best to be here is already appreciative, so thank you very much for everything. Like I said, people don't have to be here. Let me see. Can't help background noise. No, it's just I can tweak some stuff, Angel. That's what I'm asking. I know background noise can't be helped, but I can make some modifications on the microphone. And it helps with background noise, because I know background noise can be a little bit distracting. So that's basically what I'm asking, if you guys are hearing anything. If it's a little bit, that's fine. If it's a lot, then I'll see what I can do. No background noise? Awesome. Very good. Glad to hear it. All right. So thanks for that. And, yeah, like, whenever you guys are here, I just really love that and appreciative, you know? Like, it doesn't matter when you guys are here, I'm just very grateful that you guys showed up, so, seriously, you guys are awesome. Just, you guys should give yourselves credit. I'm just very honored to have you guys here. Like, don't pressure yourself to be here. Your mental health, your physical health, that is number one. That is something that a lot of people told me, and I agree with it completely. Because I used to be that kind of like a doo-doo head, and I didn't take that kind of advice, which was bad, and I admit it. But sometimes, good advice, as good as it is, it can be difficult to apply it to ourselves. And I've learned that the hard way, because as much as I really love doing stuff, you know, like, it really tends to be more difficult to apply those things. Especially acceptance. Sometimes acceptance can be quite hard, and I know that deep down I always do what I can to improve, and that's something that I'm always proud of. But it's something I always learned that by time you learn, and as long as you're hungry to gain knowledge and absorb that knowledge and actually use that knowledge that you've learned, it actually helps you to become a better person. I remember back in the days, I just couldn't word things. I was very terrible. Like, it's pretty much like somebody trying to read the dictionary upside down. That's how I felt when I speak English, okay? I was completely disaster. But now, thanks to experience, I've became better. Yes, sometimes I have my blown moments, but who doesn't? I mean, we're humans. Our brains can sometimes just end up going into one brain cell mode, so that's fine. But the most important thing is confidence and enjoying it. And that's what I'm very happy of. I'm doing a great job. And I think for the most part it's awesome because we're having a nice conversation together and you get to understand also the way that I think, which I think it's the most intriguing part of any VTuber or content creator. Like you're watching somebody, you get to understand how they think, what their logic behind is, what they like and dislike. And also what they have been doing and all that cool stuff. And I think that's very educational. And I love that. I think that's really nice. And I think that's the beauty behind live action. Live action. Live streaming. There you go, see? Unexpected brain fart. Now you guys understand what I'm talking about. But you see the beauty behind it? That's the most awesome thing about when you're live interacting with people. It's a very beautiful thing. It really is. It really is. Let me see. You can cancel it out, depends on your situation. Exactly. To be fair, there are a lot of solutions when it comes to noise canceling, but the problem is, and I've learned this the hard way by testing, is that you can implement like these AI noise suppression systems and all that, but then the problem is sometimes it can be junky, sometimes it can't work damn good, and it can end up turning your voice into very robotic, which basically it compromises too much quality that it just sounds very bad. So at that point, I was like, I'd rather just make myself sound decent with the background noise than have myself sound like a damn robot and it just sounds crap. Because then it's going to take away from the genuinity of my voice, and it's not going to make it any connective than having a little background noise, which probably a lot of people won't care, and still have a good conversation with people. You know, at the end of the day, it is what it is. We gotta stream with where we gotta stream with, and it's just how life works, chat. I mean, like I told you all, I have a PC on a bloody dishwasher, okay? Like, you guys may be fortunate to have your own room and shit, but I may be fortunate to have a PC, even if it is on a dishwasher, but it's better than nothing, because at least I have something to work with. And we made it work. You know, we gotta improvise in life, and that's the most important thing. So, I'm just happy to be where I am. And I can't wait to keep moving forward in life. That's the most important thing, is that you look forward and you look for ways to improvise that fits your own situation. And that can be tricky sometimes. It can take years, it can take months, it can take quite a lot of mental power, physical power, so even financial can take. So it really depends on your situation. But hey, it works. So we wouldn't be here if it's not working, so I'm proud of it. I'm still proud of it. So yeah, Nathan got that smarts. I'm happy. I'm seriously happy. I'm very happy to be where I am. Actually, beyond happy. Because I'm very fortunate. Super fortunate, chat. So, where was I? Oh, yeah. Also, big hello to Bowser. Welcome on in. Thank you so much for popping by. Appreciate it. I am so happy that it's working. That is making my life so much easy. To see chat on the other end and all that. That is so nice, dude. I'm so happy. And it makes it so much... It makes it a bit more like GUI friendly-ish. It just needs a bit of modification, but besides that, it's working beautiful. We're doing fine when you were starting out. Yeah, that's nice to say, and I feel that too. I think we started out pretty damn good. Yes, we had moments where it can be rough, but in the end, things have improved a lot. And Jesus Christ, there's a lot of noise. You guys might not hear it, but there's a lot of noise going on. But anyhow, are you guys ready for some Vupeing? You guys ready to go into Vupe chatting experience and meet some peeps and have some fun conversations? Are you guys ready? Yeah, this is gonna be really good. Also, I think everything is just very buttery smooth, you man. I'm very happy. Everything is just so buttery smooth, and I'm so happy. I am so happy that everything is working perfect. Dude, this is like a dream come true. When you have the option to upgrade, and then you can pretty much make things work like that. That's like the best present. Like, coming from a tech nerd that fixes stuff, and I know the hassle it can be in these tech issues. It's a goddamn miracle that these things work, because it's a hassle. It really is. Like, to get these things working, to troubleshoot, it's a nightmare. But I'm so happy we got somewhere. With a little bit of patience and time, even though it took quite a lot of time, but it worked. And that's the nicest thing that happens. So, let me see. You've been playing Disney Dreamlight Valley most of the day. That is awesome. Nice. I hope you are enjoying the crap out of that game. I know you've talked about it in the past, and I know how much you love it. And that's awesome. That makes me happy that you enjoy such a great game. It's not the kind of game that I would play. I'm gonna be sincerely honest. I used to like games like that, but I have other priorities of game, but it doesn't mean it's a bad game. On the contrary, I think it's a very nice game. and I'm very happy you enjoy it. It's a really nice game. Everyone has a lot of bumps in the road at the start. We adapt and overcome it best we can. That is very true. And that's the most motivational way to think about life. Like, you will have bumps here and there, and everyone's situation and road is different. Unfortunately, we may have some complications which are different compared to each other, but when there is a way, there is a solution. The solution may not be straightforward sometimes, but all it requires is patience, time, knowledge, sometimes a little bit of money, depending on the situation. Oh my goodness, that is so freaking... Oh damn, that is a lot of messages. I need to get rid of that bot thing. I need to get rid of that as well. But overall, it's working. As I was saying, yeah, there's a lot of things that get in the way, but besides that, it's just awesome. Like, really awesome. So, let me catch up with the messages. The upgrades are making everything buttery smooth. Yeah, the upgrade is one of the best ideas I did. Like, it cost me a lot of money, but it was worth the money. It was worth the investment because this kind of, like, upgrade can shape a lot of opportunities for me in the future. Not just for the sake of gaming, but for the sake of pretty much any other kind of content that I can possibly think of. Even like ways to upgrade my style of content, from interactions to even using AI in the future. Like, let's say if I use, for example, I'm gonna have a debut in the future, chat. And basically, I already have the idea what I'm going for. If I do plan out to do something like what Videl did, and what he worked on with Neurosama, I can basically test an AI chatbot. And I can start making some, like, these tests to see how it goes, and I can try making something similar that fits my own lore style. And I would like that to happen, because when it comes to, like, working stuff like that, you need a powerful PC to work with AI. So you need a lot of resources. And that's the thing, like, I want to basically try testing stuff out, see what works for me, and then make the necessary adjustments based on my needs. And that way, whatever works out for me, it not only makes content so much more visually pleasing and better for my sake, but also it makes even the viewing experience better for you, chat. So not just the managing part is better, even just the viewing experience alone for you guys, because I don't want no damn crappy stream. Even though sometimes, yes, I used to stream, like, we all started from somewhere, right? I had a laptop back in the days, it was laggy as shit, but hey, we started from somewhere, and we started doing, like, Dead by Daylight streams back in the past. It was nice, it was nothing fancy, just my typical gameplay moments back in the days, so... But we started from somewhere, and because of that one time that I actually ended up starting streaming from my laptop, I started meeting you guys, and I know a lot of you have been here for a long time. I've made friends with those people very, very long time ago. I started gaining confidence because of those streams, and it helped me to change to a better person very much since the day that I started stream till this very day. And that's a huge deal, because content creation is already not easy as it is. Imagine doing this for more than 4 years. That shit can get stressful, even though it's something you enjoy doing. And financially can get very expensive, like investing into your own model, especially being a VTuber can be very costly sometimes, depending on what you want. Not to mention your PC, getting your streaming equipment, which is not cheap, by the way. And yeah, these things take time. You know, you're not going to invest 3K on a setup right away. Like, nobody has that luxury. You know what I mean? Like, it takes time. Unless you're rich, or you're coming from a multimillionaire family, just like, probably like Bruce Wayne. You're not going to afford the streaming gear right away. You know, unless you're a billionaire that I'm not even aware of. So, there's that. But the realism is, we all start from somewhere, and it takes time. And I'm happy to be where I am. I'm very fortunate, and the awesome thing about it, you guys helped me to reach this success. This wasn't done just by Nathan. the community, which is you guys, the netlings, and I can't remember how many times we rebranded to a new name because all of a sudden we had one name and then I changed to another name and now I changed to this name. And not to mention, in the future, we're going to rebrand and I'm going to change to another name. And God help me, so much mindfucks. So much rebranding. It just, there's no end to it. But here's the awesome thing. It's actually a good time to invest, because when you have an identity and when you have a brand that you know what you're trying to deliver, people will see that and people will vibe with you. If you're just putting random stuff and there's no direction on what you're doing, people can get confused and people will just lose interest. You know, they might know, hey, this is the guy that basically did the 360 no scope on Call of Duty, or hey guys, this is the one person that did this whole, I don't know, like speed run tactic on Kingdom Hearts. Or basically you could say, hey guys, this is the elf VTuber that basically has the lore with a daughter concept in the lore itself. Or you can say, hey, this is the guy I met on VupeChat, and that kind of stuff. And trust me, that's what helps to get your name out there. When you make long-lasting impressions, people will remember that. And I think that's one of the main awesome things that you can do as a content creator. When you do content and you make things exciting and you enjoy it in the process and you have moments special that sometimes happen unexpectedly, you'll be surprised how many people actually remember your content based on those expressions alone. I can't argue enough how many times I forget people's names or I butcher the fuck out of them because I'm a goddamn potato head. But one thing I will not forget is the moments I had with the people. Definitely, I would never forget that. Like, how many times we had moments where we played Sea of Thieves or we played Minecraft and you see Nathan just getting chased by Enderman because Enderman likes to kiss Nathan. Basically like that. Or a creeper basically spawns out of nowhere and kills my parrots, and then I get ragey and God knows what happens, and then Nathan goes insane and loses every brain cell he had and tries to haunt those creepers and tries to murderize them for what they did to my parrots. Yes, that happened. But you see the awesome thing, random moments like this, it what generates hype. And this is the moments that people will remember, especially if you clip them. If you make short form content, people will love to watch those, which by the way, you can watch in the other channel, in the Red app. So make sure to go watch my shorts. I am scheduling a lot of shorts. I'm also working on a long form content. I'm trying to balance between a lot of things because it can be very stressful and tricky to multi-manage between a lot of platforms, especially now that I started doing these like multi-chat streaming time. It can be quite stressful, but I'm trying to manage between things, and so far it's going freaking really nice. And I couldn't be any more happier because a lot of people are showing up. There was people that came from the other side, and I'm just so happy that it's working out. Like, I'm very honored. I'm seriously very happy. So, yeah, I'm very honored that I've literally making these improvements, and I hope that it continues this way, because, man, it is going fucking awesome, and I just can't wait to see it continuing. So, yeah, and also, that kind of makes me emotional, too, because I can't believe I got this far. I really can't believe it. I'm just so happy that I'm very fortunate to be where I am. I can't say that enough. Like, so many people have less things than I do, and I'm just very fortunate to have where I am. So, yeah, I'm just very happy, and I can't thank you all enough for making this possible for me. So, yeah, thank you for believing in me, everyone. You guys are awesome, and I love my netlings. Always. Even if you bully me, but I love them. Always. Oh, boy. But yeah, I'm very happy. Let me see. I never thought I would get as far as I did, but I'm glad I keep trying to improve on every aspect and provide a safe and welcoming place for all. You're doing awesome, T. Like, I know that I'm not usually there a lot, and I try my hardest to be there, but I can tell you for a fact, it takes time to reach goals. And the most important thing, if you're aiming to achieve big dreams, keep at it, because it will take some time. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. It's going to be a one hell of a journey, that's for sure. I mean, you're talking to someone who's literally nowhere to reaching partner on Twitch. So imagine the patience, the work, and dedication. So these things take time, and there's a little bit of luck involved in these things. So there's that. But what I will tell you is that keep focusing on the fun aspect. Keep enjoying doing it, and keep doing whatever you can to push forward. That's the one. But trust me when I tell you this, if you keep putting the hard work and effort and time and passion, and you find what works out for you by time, which you will know based on what games you play, the way you vibe and everything, it will help you to improve in the long run, and that way it will help you to reach new goals. Just like what I did. Like, it took me time to understand my niche. All of a sudden, I was this DBD gamer that I always played DBD. The next thing you see me is like, oh, I really like RPG. I upgraded my PC and I was like, okay, perfect. RPG it is then. So I was leaning towards more RPG-based games and more like anime stuff, because I'm a big fan of anime and I just love to nerd out. I love to have conversations like this with people. So I found out what I enjoy, and I tried to use that advantage to make content based on those things that I enjoy, and hopefully attract people that also like what I like, which can be very difficult, whether if it's my personality or the games that I play, or even like the vibes that I share. Something people will need to enjoy. And that's the one thing I recommend to you. Find that something that people will see, that the first thing they will know, they're like, okay, I love T because I love his attitude. I love the games that he plays. I love the vibe that he shares. And trust me, you're doing already that. I can already feel that when I come into your stream, so you're already doing an awesome job. I think you just need to give it a bit more time. These things take time. And keep finding ways to improve. That's all you can ask of yourself. But besides that, you're doing an awesome job for the position you are in. So keep it up and keep enjoying yourself. I don't know if that was the best advice I can give you, but what I will tell you for a fact, and there's no sugarcoating it, it will take time and a little bit of luck. But at the same time, it does take hard work and dedication. But one thing I will tell you, just don't give up. Never give up. Just keep doing it because you enjoy doing it, and keep moving on from there. That's the most important thing. Whew. Alright. That's a lot of chattery. I love it. I love my energy. Holy shit, I wish I could have this energy all day, man. Have all this chattery energy so that I can unleash my energy to you guys and spread this vibe. I love it, but sometimes I just lose my breath. So much breath lost in the making of this stream. Indeed, bro. Alright, chat. Well, Bowser, thank you so much for being here, by the way. I appreciate it. Alright, chats, it's time we do some VupeChatting. So, all the people out there watching, let's get into VupeChat. VupeChat, we shall go. Let's get into some chattering with other VupeTubers. VupeTubers. Hey, there's an idea. Cool beans, there we are. Oh yeah, baby. By the way, guys, don't forget to do !charity in the chat. Make sure to go check out the charity we're raising for Immune Deficiency Foundation. So make sure to go check it out. It's a very beautiful charity. Okay, if you need a lot of information, you can find it in the link, and you have all the information you need. If there's something that is not clear, feel free to ask away, and I'll be more than happy to answer any questions. With a fee of total of $2.99. Fun fact, that's actually kind of like the mindset when they actually charge you, like technicians, when they actually want to fix something. So if they fix something, they will say, okay, so I did this and that, and it took me a total of 3 hours. And they will say, I'm going to charge you per hour this amount of money. And based on the amount of work and how complex it is, they will charge you more money. And believe it or not, it's kind of like, not really, I don't think it's scammy, in my opinion. I just think that they try to find these kind of like excuses a lot of times to try and extend the duration on purpose so that you can pay them more money. I find that in a very position where they can abuse that kind of like power to try and milk out money from the clients. I know for a fact that sometimes happens, especially when businesses are there to make money. So that shit happens. And usually you're left off with saying, hey, you might as well do it yourself. True, but sadly, in the realism of the world, the thing is, not everyone is a tech expert. Not everyone has the time to be a tech expert. You know what I mean? So it's not simple as opening a case, cabling, managing everything, and say, oh, it's going to work. No, it's more complex than that. And I know because, boy, what a hassle it was. Damn, yeah, my computer was a hassle to build, but I can't thank them enough for their patience, because, man, they're goddamn angels to make it work. But it was an educational experience, so there's that at least. So I'm happy. But damn, it is hard. It is hard. Yakuza 0 ending got blocked, so naturally brought me down a bit. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. That sucks. But I'm already focused on the next game, on working on stuff in the background here. That's great. That is very awesome to hear. Yeah, that surprisingly happens, and I'm not sure what you can do. That really sucks when it happens, but yeah, I think it's because some platforms, they try to block certain 18+ moments because they're not permitted or something like that. I'm not sure how it works, to be honest, but yeah, it can be annoying, especially with the whole copyright shit that it's going on, and especially on the other side. Yeah, there's a lot of things happening which can be very, very annoying with the whole AI stuff, especially on the Red App side. But fortunately, I don't think there's much you can do. You can reach out to people and all, but if they don't be bothered to take their time to assist you with these tech issues, you're gonna end up being left out with the problem having to be like a you problem, and then God knows you have to depend on other people to help you and to get it fixed. And yeah, so in other words, when something like that happens, you kind of have to rely on other people to help you, and it sucks. What I can suggest, maybe try finding another game in the meantime that you can possibly do while you figure out a solution to what you're facing. So that way, hopefully you can find that game that won't give you any problems when you're streaming it. Maybe that is what you can do, but I have no clue, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know why they do that. I'm not sure what the reason is, so I have no damn idea. I know everything will take time, but I would kick myself if I gave up now after making so much progress. Exactly, and I mean, you did so much, T. Like, you did a lot of freaking work, and you really are doing an awesome job, so, like, there's no point in giving up. You love to stream. You have a lot of beautiful people in your community. You might see it as, yes, it may not be a lot, but it doesn't matter, because at the end of the day, we all start off from somewhere. At the same time, the kind of people you have in your community matters. I understand that, you know, it's very awesome and very fortunate to have people active and all that, but you gotta understand at the same time, which I know you do, is sometimes there might be people lurking, some people might be chatting. When you're starting off, not a lot of people will get to know your content, so it takes time with these things. But you will get somewhere, I can tell you that for a fact. It just takes a bit of time and patience, and a lot of effort at the same time as well. But you're doing an awesome job, so keep at it, and if you need my help or advice, I'll be more than happy to help you out on Discord, because I'm testing with so many different scenarios here, including a new multi-chat feature which I'm using, which I'm very happy about, and just working out with the tools that I have to make life a bit more simplistic. Including, by the way, another awesome tool that I really liked is Frosty Tools. They had something called Shortly, which is basically a tool which allows you to automatically find those moments in your VOD, and it turns those to short-form content, and the AI will automatically edit for you, which is not the best thing. Obviously, AI will end up doing a lot of mistakes a lot of times, depending on how it's, you know, tuned and all that, but it's good enough to say, hey, this is like good enough average kind of editing for your shorts, and if you want to save up time, it's a very nice feature because it helps you to generate short form content while you're working on other things. And it's really nice. I'm not gonna lie, it's a very cool feature. It's still an early version, so they're still tweaking on it, but it's a really nice feature that they added, and I hope they keep at it because it's going very damn good. So yeah, I'm very happy with what they're producing and the updates they're doing. They're cooking, chat. They're cooking hard. And I can't be any more happier with what they're doing. Because it really makes life so much easier with these improvements. And to be fair, that's what we need. Because a lot of content creators like me, which are part-timers, we wish to have all the availability we want to make things the best in our abilities. But the problem is, if you barely have time to begin with, and you end up with problems that take more time than less time to fix, like, to give you guys an example, this program that I'm using for multi-chat, it was a nightmare at first to log into everything because I forgot my password. I changed my password. It rejected it. I tried going back into Twitter, logging back in. It didn't work. I had to go back in, wait for a few minutes, try again. It worked. Everything functioned, and there you have it. That's all time wasted, in my opinion, because the system was just so crappy. I just didn't know what the fuck I was doing. So I wasted so much time linking everything to this application, testing everything, which is fine because testing does take time. But I think the most thing that really made me angry is when you're trying to link everything stuff. It's supposed to be simple, and it ends up from a 5-minute job, it becomes a 2-hour job. And there you go, all that time wasted. All of it. And that's the problem. That's the thing that really makes me go insane sometimes. Because, yeah, you don't expect these issues to occur. And that little free time that I had would be enough free time for me to finish a video editing, to publish shorts, to schedule a lot of shorts. Like, all that time that I end up, you know, quote-unquote using usefulness, it ends up contributing to less content and stuff being pushed out. Because I end up using that time to do other things. And to be fair, I started learning to become better when it comes to prioritization, which is good, but it's a hassle. Especially when you have too much shit to do. So that's all I will say. There's so much stuff you gotta do. Way too much stuff, chat. Way too much stuff. And it's not easy. That's all I will say. It is a nightmare, and it's not easy whatsoever. Because, fuck me, the fact that you have to multi-manage between things, I'm telling you, chat, from experience, I suck at multi-managing things. I did improve. I will tell you for a fact I did improve. But golly, it doesn't get any easier, man. It just doesn't. It just does not. Also, what happened to... Hold on a second. What the fuck happened here? Why it disconnected? Hello? What happened here? Okay, this was weird. It just disconnected for some whatever reason. Okay. See, this is what I hate about this live thingy. It just automatically disconnects whenever the fuck it wants, and I just don't understand why it does that. It's just so weird. Anyway, I'm just gonna leave it on like that. I hope it just doesn't disconnect again. Hopefully it shall be fine now. Alright, let's go, chat. We're gonna have a nice, fun time chatting with other lovely VTubers. We're gonna see how they're doing. We're gonna have a nice, awesome conversation. And maybe we get lucky, we make some friends along the way. I know a lot of people, I chatted with them, I vibe with them. They're really good people, very entertaining. And, you know, a lot of people just have a lot of awesome experiences in a lot of things. So I think it's nice. You know, I love chatting with people and I love making friends. So it's a nice experience. And to be fair, it really served me a lot to learn and grow, even just by having a nice, normal conversation with people. Especially coming from someone like me who struggles a lot to have conversation with people. So, yeah. It can be quite difficult to have conversations sometimes, but that's why I like this app, because it gives you the opportunity to meet more people. So, it's nice. I gotta say, it's a very nice app. So, let me get these on, working, fantastic, okay. Everything seems to be functional, so we should be alright. I'm just gonna check everything that is working. Okay, everything is working. Very nice, very nice. Okie dokie. Let me check that just to be on the safe side, and that is not working. Shit. Okay, so apparently I just noticed that this app sometimes it plays whenever I connect something. So that I need to figure out what the hell I need to do, because I have no goddamn idea what to do. It is really annoying, and I just don't know. But hopefully it will work fine. There you go. Okay, so sometimes it just needs a little bit of a hocus pocus to work, because sometimes it just fails to reconnect, but it's working now, so that's good. Alright, let's join in, because we chatted a lot, and I think a lot of people are just gonna be like, Nathan, are you gonna do any VoopChatting? Chatting? And I'm like, no. At this point, no. But let's do some VoopChatting, chatting, because I know you guys want to meet other VTubers and have fun, so let's do it. But I'm having fun. I'm seriously having fun, and you guys know me. When I'm a talkative bean, that's my way, that's my expression of Nathan having a good time. If Nathan is not being chatty enough, then you know there's something wrong. That's just an easy giveaway. When you see Nathan just feeling like a half asleep, and probably it's like somebody just threw a fucking chair at my face and probably knocked the shit out of me, then you know that there's something wrong how I feel. Either probably I'm tired, or half asleep, or probably dealing with stuff, so you can tell when I'm feeling good, or so on and so forth. Yes, it did go off because for some reason it decided to just... It decided to say, Nathan Skadoosh. Yeah, it stopped working. I don't understand. It just stopped working. It's just so fucking weird. But now it's back. Now it should be back. Now it should be okay. God damn it, man. Always with problems. Problems there, problems everywhere. But now it's working. Alright, chat. Let's do the awesome VupeChat. Let's do it. So... Yes, basically it decided to stop working. Because it says, I hate you, Nathan, I don't want it to work no more. You're stretching your internet speed too much, and I'm like, no, I've got plenty of internet to go around. You can't keep me from streaming, damn it. I'm doing my part, and I'm doing it. But it's working. Now it's working. Alright, chat, let's see who we gotta meet today. Who we VoopChatting? By the way, what do you guys think about the concept? About the whole, what's it called again? The whole VTubing concept that I had. What do you guys think about it? Did you guys like the whole VTubing concept? Oh, fuck. Wait a minute. I just forgot something. One moment, chat. I'm just gonna have to do something here in the VoopChat. I forgot about that thing. God damn it. One sec, chat. Magic. Magic. Where's the magic? If I can find it, there it is. Alright, so we're gonna improvise. See, this is why you improvise. Very important. So you guys won't be able to see me for now, but you'll be able to see me in the program. So here we go. So that way there's the background, and there we go. We're good to go, people. We're good to go. Alright. So, excuse me. Cassie? I like to meow when I'm nervous. Okay. All right. That's relatable.
My mic's broken. Wait. Hello?
Oh, hi. Hello.
Okay. Hi. Hi.
How's it going? you doing
my
good?
Mic's like kind of funky, so like when you talk, my PNG will move as well. I'm sorry.
It's okay. Yeah. It's okay. I liked your description saying I like to meow when I'm nervous. I'm like, that's such a relatable thing.
Oh, thank you.
That's adorable.
No.
So you actually meow when you're nervous?
Maybe.
Wait, does that mean you're not nervous with me? Is that why you're not meowing? Should I?
Wait. Well, I mean,
you don't have to meow if you don't want to. By the way, I'm just joking. I'm just an energetic buffoon.
No, it's okay. I'm just anxious. No, my bad.
It's all right. But it's nice to meet you, by the way. I hope you're having a fantastic Sunday. Hope everything's going well.
Yes.
Great to hear.
Yeah.
What you been up to?
I haven't done much, really. I moved into a new apartment. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's awesome. That's a big... Oop, sorry.
Sorry. I I said it was my own place, and I'm living on my own for the first time, and I'm kind of nervous.
Oh, that does sound nervous. Not gonna lie, I can't really say anything because kind of don't live alone here, but with other people. But tell me, how are you finding this responsibility? Like, are you finding it much more comfortable and has its own advantages?
Well, I like living by myself because I don't have to like worry about people listening to my conversations and eavesdropping and being and like
Mm-hmm.
loud. But then the downside is I moved to the city, so there's
Mm.
like loud noises outside, and it's an
Mm-hmm.
apartment, so the walls are thin, so I can't like
Mm.
when I'm home. I used to be able to yell when I was home alone, like at my
Mm.
parents' house. But now I can't yell at all.
I
You know?
see. I mean, to be fair, even if I do the same thing that you've done, probably I wouldn't be able to yell at all. To be fair, yelling and all that is cool. I mean, I do yell when I shout because I got that really loud voice naturally from me, but it doesn't really. I mean, it's not that big of an issue. I mean, I just crank up my volume to max settings or something like that and be like, hey, chat, I'm just gonna talk normal. If it's loud, nice. If it's not loud, crank that sucker up. Problem solved. At the same time, you preserve your voice as well. Because as much as I love shouting, especially when I'm reacting to a nice, awesome game, and the first thing I do is like, I achieved a boss fight, and I start screaming out of joy because I accomplished it. And then I realize, oh shit, I just lost my voice. It happens. That's part of the hype moment in games. Like you're playing a game, you achieve something, and you get excited. It's a genuine reaction. Pretty sure everyone has. So that's the nice
Yeah.
thing. But it's not really a big deal if I scream or not. I mean, on the contrary, probably chat will say thank you, Nathan, because you're not burning my eardrums. But either way, so I'm just pretty much, you're my first person today that I started chatting on VupeChat. I just got back into VupeChat not that long ago, and I'm really, really having fun right now. Basically, streaming and just just enjoying my conversations with people. That's what's up.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Could I have a question. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Do you like Death Note, Demon Slayer, or One Piece, perchance?
Demon Slayer, big
Hold on.
favorite.
Can I show you my Demon Slayer tattoo?
Yeah, please.
Okay, my face isn't in this, by the way. Don't worry.
Okay.
It's
Oh
not done yet.
wow,
I'm finishing it this like next week. But those
wow,
are all my tattoos.
that is some sick tattoo. I like that. Holy shit, that is so nice. I like that. Look at all those all fancy ass characters. See Tanjiro on the other side. That is so cool. Yeah, they're nice. I see Yuffie there as well. That's really nice. Those are some badass tattoos. Honestly,
Thank you.
if my hands weren't so more like gorilla looking hands, I would probably have tattoos on my arms. But then I have to shave all the damn
I got it
time.
for free, so that's why I have
Mm-hmm.
them such big tattoos.
Nice.
Because,
That's awesome. I know tattoos
yeah.
like that usually tend to be very expensive, especially the more detail they put in. So that's nice that you got them for free. That's nice.
He wants to touch up the Luffy one, the one on the top of my arm. You know what I'm talking about? Sorry.
That's very cool. That's very awesome. You are very lucky. That's all I got is, how many money people pay for tattoos like that, and they're pretty sick. I honestly would be down to have tattoos. Like I said, if my hand wasn't more gorilla-like, I would probably have tattoos. But the fact that I have to shave every damn time to have specific tattoos on my arm, that's a problem. So I kind of left out with the option that it's not a good idea to put tattoos on hairy hands as much as I wanted to. But I mean, still, I get to admire other people's tattoo creations, so that's still nice.
It's okay. Don't worry.
Yeah.
I mean, I got tattoos on hairy arms, and they still look good.
Are they more like bush-like mine? Because mine are like bush-like.
Bush-like? Huh?
Yeah, like very hairy, like very hairy hands. Like you can barely almost see like the skin color with all that hair you have on the shoulder side. That's how
Oh
hairy
my
my
god,
hands are.
no.
Yeah, that's how hairy my
Sorry.
hands are, chat. Yep, that's how hairy my hands are. Apparently. Oh boy.
Sorry.
That's okay.
Meow. I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
Can I say a corny pickup line?
Corny pickup line. Okay.
Yeah.
This is gonna be good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Alright. Alright.
Oh my goodness.
Alright. I bet I can be the peanut butter to your jelly.
Okay. Wait, that's wait, was that it? Hold on. Was that the corny pickup line?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I'm sorry. I did for a moment my brain just went on the other end. That's it. You know what? That's actually decent, even though that is very corny though. That's cool though. I like that. Even though pickup lines don't really work on me, even though it depends actually. You know what? I'm gonna say it depends. It really depends. But nice try with the corny pickup line.
Thank you.
Boy. Well, Cassie, it was nice talking to you. I hope you continue to have an awesome day and hope you meet more awesome people and continue having fun chatting.
Good. Okay, bye.
Oh, it's so cute. Bye. Take care. Have a good one. Aw, that's adorable. Ah, that was nice. Oh shit, we have an ad break starting soon. Oh boy. So soon enough we're gonna have to pause it just for the ad break to pass. Hello there.
Hello.
Hey,
How's it going?
It's going good. Hey, look at that with the Game Boy Advance. That is nice. Oh,
Oh, thank you.
I see you're drawing. That's pretty cool. Did you draw? Did you
I
draw
am.
all of that?
I drew whatever in the Game Boy Advance, except for the Hamtars. I did not draw that.
Oh, nice. That's very cool. Awesome. Always love that.
Thank you.
Love it. I see you have the subtitles as well happening. That's really handy to have. That is really handy.
Thank you. It's like 80% accurate though.
Oh, yeah. That's kind of like the subtitles on YouTube. It works.
You have to be really conscientious with what I say because some words it doesn't pick up and changes.
Okay.
Like if I say "How's it been?" really fast, like "How's it been?" it changes to "husband."
Oh, right. Fair enough. Yeah, I know those things can be a little bit wanky, but it works. I'm actually liking the fact that you have such a feature. Probably I might consider having something like that in the future.
Yeah, I like accessibility. Just for like people who can't like, listen.
Yeah.
Or they have a hard time with English, so they need subtitles. So that's why I have it.
That's very cool. In fact, one thing I remember I implemented was there was a plugin in OBS where it lets people, when they watch on Twitch, they can enable it and they get subtitles automatically on that source. And I'm like, that was such an easy plugin to implement. And I always considered, the possibilities of people that, they prefer to watch my streams without hearing my voice. So having subtitles would be nice for them. And like you said, it's well for accessibility. So it's like, yeah, let's put it in. It works perfect. In fact, the most nicest thing I implemented, since you reminded me as well, was the translation bot, where you can translate any language to any destinated language you want. So no matter what language they are talking, it translates them to the destination language you want to, which in this case, it's English, so that everyone understands what's being said. It's really nice, honestly. It's a really cool feature.
About that. Right now, it's just the OBS plugin for just English, but does understand a little bit Spanish too.
Yeah, it understands every language. It may not be accurate exactly, but it works for the most part.
No, when I try to say any like other language that's not like, I guess, similar to English, it just changes it completely. Like if I say Chinese, like 你好,我叫 Ego, it's like changes it, and you're just like, what the hell is this? This ain't not Chinese.
Right? It gets confusing at times. But it's nice because you have these tools to make things accessible, and I always love to cater as much accessibility as I possibly can as a content creator to ensure that no matter who's watching, they're having a very good experience. So it's nice to have these tools. Yeah, that's
exactly.
It's really cool. I love that. That is really nice. And also, what games do you like to play?
I mostly play cozy indie games, so I like to play a lot of like Power Wash Simulator, Space for the Bound, Sticky Business, some Animal Crossing.
Cool. What about Stardew Valley? I think Stardew Valley, you would love it.
I do play some Stardew Valley.
Nice. That's a really nice one, actually. I used to play the crap out of that one. What an addictive game that was. That is nice. You have a lot of games I love as well. Like Animal Crossing, I always wanted to buy it. It's just I have a crazy backlog with RPGs, and right now it's honestly a mess.
Oh, that's so valid.
It's like I want to try new games, but at the same time I look at my backlog and I see God knows how many games, and I just fail to prioritize because I always try to dictate which one I would love the most in comparison to what the community wants, popularity, and that stuff, and including price, because I know some games can be pretty expensive, especially if they're new. And that could be tricky. Like right now we're playing Xenoblade 2, we're continuing on that, and we got more Donkey Kong Bonanza going on. It's pretty fun. Pretty fun stuff.
Oh, makes sense. Also, I thought I had a timer going.
Yes, you did, and somehow it just glitched. It's like,
yeah, I think I might have to do that. But anywho, it was lovely talking to you. I'm gonna try to see what's going on with that.
Yeah. Thank you so much for that timer just confused my brain.
Yeah, I was like, oh, where to go? Anyway, bye-bye.
Take care. Have a good one. Oh, I clicked that too early. Oh, no. I hate doing that. Why did I click that too early? Damn it, Nathan. Ooh.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, Dr. Blake, how's it going?
Just.
You're vibing and I'm seeing you're playing. What is that? Is that that's a JoJo fighting game?
Correct.
Cool, nice. Usually, I used to play a lot of Mortal Kombat games, and I love seeing these. Isn't this like a fast-paced anime game?
Yep.
Very cool. Are you winning so far? Are you getting your ass destroyed?
I'm kind of winning. I'm getting my ass destroyed.
That's cool. That's awesome. You're just playing there, chilling, vibing. Do you seem like the kind of person you multi-manage quite better than I do?
Come on.
Oh, I can look at that. Hey,
oh,
nice.
Take advantage of stage hazards.
Wait, did you? Wait,
I got him.
Oh, you got him. Nice. Look at that.
Fun fact for my sensibility, it's a poisonous. Very poisonous.
I love it. Looks a little bit blurry on my side, but it looks like the visuality of this game actually looks pretty damn sick. I like the art style of it.
They basically made them be described as a 3D manga with this style.
Fair, that's awesome. Is this game new or has this game been out already?
I think it's been out for a bit. It's been on PS4, so.
Oh,
it's
cool.
already old, which makes me feel old as fuck now because I was supposed there when the PS3 came out first. And the PS2.
I mean, that's valid. I mean, literally, I ended up being in someone's stream. Sorry? You were saying?
I'm only 23.
Understandable. I mean, literally had a conversation with someone talking about the Legend of Dragoon and many other old school RPG games.
And now this guy's retired. And I mean dead. Like, I fucking murdered him. I don't know why the fuck you're saying he's retired. I fucking straight up murdered the man.
You completely just ended his career. That's what I saw, at least from my end.
Yeah, downed him before, kicked him, thrown a stand punch, and poisoned him.
Hell yeah. Oh, I see Joe. Is that Dio at the bottom left of the screen? That looks like Dio to me. Is that? I knew. Yeah. I could tell just by his face. It looks blurry, but I could tell the shape of his face. Oh, that's awesome. The world. Love it. I need to get back watching JoJo again. It's been such a long time. Oh.
Yippee-ki-yay, Dio.
I really need
Yippee-ki-yay,
to
Dio
know.
Part 2 with the world.
There's so many Dios. Holy shit.
The original. Don't even know what that was from. Fucking dear God, no. Please, no.
Wonder of You. What kind of name is that?
Basically, long story short, if you try and chase this guy down, guess what's going to happen? You know Murphy's Law? Now imagine all of that just targeted at you specifically.
That sounds pretty damn annoying when you put it like...
No, I mean, like, not like it's going on at you once. It's more it's going to try and kill you now.
Damn.
Basically, Final Destination, but more targeted.
Shit. Sounds pretty busted.
Got Jono Giovanna. Gone.
Yeah, I remember a lot of these characters. Just the other ones on the right side, I have no damn clue who they are. Or what's the lore behind them.
That is no part 6, JoJo.
Damn, you're gonna make me watch JoJo again just by watching this. I hope you're proud of yourself.
And we also have everyone's best girl.
Robert. Oh my...
Fucking Speedo Wagon. The best girl. Everyone, my favorite JoJo.
Damn, that is a sick-looking character.
It's Joseph Joestar.
Joseph. Right. Man. So
he's my favorite. Man, my part 2 is actually my favorite part, so...
Nice. Dude, I will get back into watching JoJo just by having this conversation with you. That's the best part about this conversation.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, honestly, it was nice watching you playing...
Now time for my special move. Atomic Gun!
Oh, damn. Atomic Gun with... Jeez. Damn.
I committed violent crime!
You just straight up butchered that guy. Okay, jeez. Well, I'm just gonna leave you to your excitement. Damn. You enjoy yourself. Take care. Oh my goodness, that is amazing. That makes me want to get back into watching JoJo again. I freaking love JoJo, guys. I really, really love JoJo. I want to watch JoJo again. JoJo is very long, I believe, as an anime, if I'm not mistaken, but I love JoJo so much. But it's been so long since I watched it, because I'm way too hooked up on other anime at the moment. Jujutsu Kaisen is one of them. Jujutsu Kaisen, Mappa, they're cooking with Jujutsu Kaisen, okay? Like, that is just going heights that I hoped that they would reach, because Mappa are known for their production. And what they did with Chainsaw Man and Jujutsu Kaisen, they're cooking like absolute master chefs in the kitchen, guys. They are really nailing the production level of their anime. Although with One Punch Man, I won't be happy to say they kind of flopped a lot when they did with the whole anime for like not the whole pretty much like One Punch Man seasons, because the other seasons were pretty damn good, especially the one between Saitama versus Goro, I believe. And it was a really one of the most intriguing visual fights that there was. Probably the best season out there. But when they get to the last season, they kind of flopped. Especially with the whole one-frame meme that's been happening. That shit was just so hard to ignore that I understand why fans were being very unhappy. Although I don't agree at all, and I don't condone all that toxicity that goes towards the production, because I know there was a logical explanation behind it, and I know that MAPPA don't intend to let these things slide. I'm sure there was something that's been happening from the other high ups, not from the MAPPA production, at least not that I know of. Even though MAPPA are in charge of production, still there probably has been someone from the other party or who knows where that were probably pulling the strings to cause that. So who knows what was the actual reason that caused that kind of like lack of quality. But either way, I know MAPPA, they know how to cook, and I'm not gonna let one anime, you know, discredit the whole production they do for other animes, because MAPPA, they know how to cook. And like, in my opinion, MAPPA's like one of the most best production companies in anime out there, because their visuality is just top shit. They really are. They know what the hell they're doing. They're intelligent as fuck. And they're really damn good, man. Really damn good. So they know their stuff. They really do. But yeah, it was a bit of a letdown when that shit happened. I was very bit surprised. But they're doing an awesome job regardless. So there's that. I hope MAPPA continues to cook, though, because they are really cooking so damn hard with the anime chat. They really are cooking, and I'm happy as hell. They're doing an awesome job. They really are. Especially with Jujutsu Kaisen. They're cooking. They're cooking, chat. Hi there, Blitzy. How's it going?
What? Hello, how you doing?
I'm doing good, doing good.
What about you?
All right. We've been talking about anime and just watched somebody play JoJo while I was chatting with them.
JoJo?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it was really good, and it was really nice because this lovely chill dude actually got me into probably getting back into watching JoJo again. So that's nice.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, it was really interesting to chat about that. So, what about you? What do you like and what do you fancy?
Normally I like to play League of Legends, so
Nice, that's pretty cool. Even though every time I hear League of Legends, I get so nervous. I would never play that game as long as I live.
Why?
Because I think the problem with League is that the community is the number one reason. Like, League, in my opinion, with no disrespect to anyone that plays it, but I think League, personally, from my experience and other people's experiences, probably has one of the most toxic people, especially when you play ranked. Mostly, I remember.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, you just can't have a moment where you're playing your own damn character in your own style, and you know it's good because you played with the character and you understand things, and you get that random ass person in the match saying, "Oh, you cannot go bottom lane, you gotta go top lane. Oh, that character's so bad, you gotta choose the other character." And I'm like, bitch, please. I just want to play my character. Thanks. So,
I want this to play shield, you know?
Mm-hmm. And did someone say something about the fact that you were playing that character?
No, to be honest. I have this chat muted, so
Good. That's good. Honestly, League is really nice, like, don't get me wrong, but the community is just terrible in my opinion. Not everyone, because I know there are good people out there, but for the most part, my experience is just I never got into a match where I just play the game in peace without having someone just complaining about something. It's always so damn annoying, especially when you play ranked. It's terrible.
yeah, that's true.
But it's still a good game.
True.
So it's that. But I hope you're enjoying it though. Like, don't listen to me. Like,
I think so. I mean, I'm used to, I'm just playing. I'm not even playing rank anymore. I just playing Mayhem. I have Mayhem. And that's it for me.
Oh, nice. That's pretty better. So you played this lovely game, League of Legends, and what else do you like?
I play Marvel Rivals too.
Oh, nice. And who do you main in Marvel Rivals? And it better be Deadpool.
It's Deadpool support.
Oh, you main Deadpool support?
Yeah.
That is very cool. Nice. Well, the voice actor is going to be happy to hear that, and I know who the voice actor is because I'm a big fan of him.
Yeah, Sayu.
Yeah,
It's a nice guy.
Yeah, Sayu, absolute legend. And to be fair, I got to know Sayu because of Marvel Rivals. I didn't realize he voice acted so many like characters in anime, even in video games like Genshin Impact, Honkai Star Rail. He voice acted a lot, which was pretty damn impressive.
Yeah, he's been voice acting for a couple of years now.
Yeah, and he built one hell of an awesome career for himself. And in fact, it was so inspiring to see him grow, not just as an individual, even as a VTuber, that I want to improve my voice acting skills like him at some point. I really want to actually put more effort into voice acting because I love voice acting. I really do. I don't use voice acting when I communicate, but when I get to the moment of portraying a character, I just go full deep in mode and I just try so hard to portray that character.
Oh, that's super good. Super cool,
Yeah.
man.
It's hard because especially I know I have a trouble of controlling the way how my voice and accent projects, but I still love to practice and do it. I think it's something really cool. So, yeah,
That's true.
I love voice acting. What about you? What do you like besides that?
I love cooking, to be honest.
Okay, nice. And
I've been cooking for almost more than 10 years, you know, so for me it's like nothing new.
Okay, that's pretty cool. Well, funny enough, I also been working as a chef for quite some time, so it's nice to hear that there's another fellow person who loves to cook. That's nice. And
I mean, I'm a baker, you know, not actual.
oh,
But I've been working on everything, you know. I work chef, baking, you know. I
nice.
live with everything.
What kind of bread do you like to make?
Bread. I think I like croissant a lot.
You like the croissant? That I can definitely side with you on that one because I love croissants, especially the chocolate ganache ones. They're so damn good. That's so
true.
nice. Well, I can tell you for a fact, if I was a rich dude, I would definitely hire someone like yourself to actually come here and make me a crap ton of croissants because I fucking love croissants.
Thank you. Yeah, I love croissants too a lot.
Which is your favorite type of croissants? Is it like the jam filled, the chocolate?
I think it's gonna be chocolate one.
Good choice. Hell yeah. And
or Nutella.
That's a nice one. Okay, big question since you're talking about chocolate. This is something that I know sometimes I have a debate with my chat. What kind of chocolate do you like the most?
What kind of chocolate? That's a tough one. I think it's gonna be Manjari.
Okay, so remind me, is that a is that milk chocolate or is that some kind of other chocolate?
Manjari. It's from how's call it? It's from Venezuela, if I remember.
Interesting.
It's from Malrona. It's a black chocolate. It's 64 cacao percent.
That sounds. Also, it's dark chocolate.
It is dark chocolate.
Nice. So you fancy dark chocolate? That's very interesting because a lot of people are commonly a big fan of dark chocolate, dark and milk chocolate. Surprisingly, not a lot of people like white chocolate, which is actually surprising. Because
I don't think white chocolate is chocolate, to be honest. You know,
that's what they said. Yeah, and I still can't understand. Maybe you can explain it. What makes white chocolate not chocolate?
So it's more like a grease. How's call it? It's not like chocolate. It's like more more as a how's call it? As how to call it? I don't know how to call it though.
So it's the ingredients. Perhaps it's the ingredient. Obviously, it's the ingredient.
It's not that 100% chocolate.
Okay.
You know, it's more like milk. It's more like other stuff.
I see. So they don't use like cocoa beans entirely because I know like chocolate they use specific cocoa beans to make them, right?
Yes.
And I'm assuming white chocolate, they use a percentage of cocoa beans, but perhaps maybe they're made with less cocoa beans and probably
It's less. It's like 12% cocoa beans.
So it's not a lot. Okay.
So it's like a less. It's more like more milk and stuff than actual chocolate.
I see. Maybe that's probably why. To be fair, milk chocolate, probably that's one of the reasons why I like it so much, because it's probably a mixture of having the quantity as amount of milk and amount of cocoa beans in it as well. Maybe I'm not sure. I don't know how it's made per se. I never worked in a chocolate making factory, so I have no idea how they do it.
Yeah, I do. I was house college. I was because to learn it, I was on house college on Mexico. I go to Mexico to learn about it on a cacao plantation.
That sounds nice.
How to toast it, how to they make it. It was very nice.
That's really cool. Honestly, chocolate experience. A lot of people love chocolate. Like chocolate is just something that people crave for it. I know I do crave it.
Yeah, I mean, they say people, it's like, oh, if you have depression, you eat chocolate, you know?
Yeah, it's like the whole Kit Kat slogan. It's like, take a break, take a Kit Kat.
Yeah, that's true.
And it's funny because we may think it's funny, but as a marketing strategy, that's actually very intelligent. It's the same thing with Pepsi products. Like where back in the days, they'd be like, have a break, have a Pepsi. And they just do that old school marketing. And it was simple back in the days, but that's what actually started driving those sales for these products, especially when, a lot of people can't drink Pepsi because of all that carbonation that it's inside of, or because of the fact that people are lactose intolerant and they can't have chocolate, unfortunately. So, but then...
Yeah, that's true.
You get some people, they're like, you know what? The marketing is so good. Everyone talks so great. I'm just going to take a bite anyway. Who cares? And they risk it and say...
Yeah. I mean, it's going to depend on the person, too, I think, in my opinion.
Yeah. That's true.
Some people cannot tolerate it. Cannot tolerate milk, sadly.
Mm-hmm.
Like myself, I'm lactose intolerant and I like ice cream, you know?
Oh, okay. But at least you're intolerant, because I know there's a difference between allergic to something versus intolerance. Right?
Yes, it's different.
I see. Because intolerant, as far as I know, is when it means that it's ideal not to take something, but the side effects of it could be not as dangerous as when someone's allergic, because when you're intolerant, probably you'll get like gas or maybe just stomach stomach issue. When it's allergic, it's more dangerous, because allergic, it can end up blocking the airways, and that can become very dangerous depending on the condition.
Yeah, it is.
So that's even more severe. To be fair, I don't see a lot of people that are completely allergic to chocolate, so that's something else.
Yeah, no, it's not like they're allergic to chocolate. They're allergic to one of the stuff of the chocolate.
The ingredients in the chocolate. Okay.
Exactly.
Is it the cocoa beans they're allergic to?
I don't think they're allergic to cocoa beans. I think they're allergic to the milk itself.
Oh, you're right. That makes sense, because they probably use like full fat milk to make their chocolate.
Yes.
Makes sense.
It's kind of different for them.
I
never actually think. I mean, it's true.
It can be a bit tricky to extinguish, doesn't it? Because you don't know what the condition they are in. So people might say, oh, it's not severe enough, so they risk it anyway. And then you get people that can be actually life-threatening for them sometimes.
Yeah. It's the same with, gluten.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Gluten. Although the whole gluten thing, at least here, we have people that are gluten-free, but it's not because it's a medical reason, because they can take gluten. It's just mostly of health reasons they do it. Like, as in, like, it's not like...
It's more expensive. That's the issue too.
It is.
To make.
It is more expensive.
Because it's easy to make stuff with gluten on it than remove the gluten on it, or not make it with gluten.
True.
Because they're using more products to make it.
Fair enough.
So normally you are gonna say everything with the gluten on it. Without gluten, is expensive.
Yeah,
everything.
that's true. In fact, I remember last time there was like the pizza option, and there was like the other option deep down at the bottom that's like gluten-free dough, and I see like extra 15 euros charge. I'm like, I'm sorry, what?
Yeah.
It's like 15
Yeah.
euros just to have gluten-free. It's like, why? Why is it so expensive? And now you said like there's a lot of work involved. I'm like, oh, makes sense. That's
Yeah,
why.
because they using more. So I'm against. They put more expensive, but when you're making stuff, so the flour it's more expensive. You need to clean your machines. You have some
Yeah.
people have like special machines only for gluten free.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I mean they clean it, just for the people who's super allergic or they cannot tolerate it because there's levels, of gluten free or.
Yeah.
So some people can die.
No, I completely know that for a fact, and yeah, these things are always needed to be taken serious. It's the same thing like when I saw chefs, for example, like really dirty chefs where they cook like meat in a frying pan that was cooked fish in it, and I'm like, what? What if that?
Yeah, that's
I'm like, that's
horrible.
disgusting. Like, what if there was like fish juices in it and it's like mixtured with the meat? It's like, what if those people are allergic to fish and they're eating meat with fish juices? Like, then what? It's dangerous. Like, and then again, I'm not sure if it's common to see people. I believe that there's something that they call them, but those are the people that only eat fish and they are called pescatarians, which they can only eat fish. But
yeah,
I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if they're like allergic.
Fun fact: more than 80% of the chefs are not trained on it because they're people that didn't study. They just made the career on the way.
I see. So they. I mean, to tell you the truth, I busted my ass to become a chef because here, when it comes, especially one thing I will tell you for a fact is food handling licenses and stuff like that are very serious. At least here, how the system is, they're taken very serious. Because the least thing you want to try is to try and justify why the hell you have a container with cooked chicken and you on top of it you put fucking raw chicken. That shit would probably get your whole restaurant closed and probably people fired, at least here. But of course in different countries there's different laws, different regulations.
There's something called common sense,
Exactly. True. I mean, to tell the truth, we are living in a society where fortunately even the most stupidest simple things are not so common. Sadly. But yes, you are right about that. Like sometimes it just takes a bit of careness and not like lack of arrogance that a lot of people have, especially when it comes to knowing the fact that food can actually do a lot of bad stuff, especially if you don't store them properly. Especially when they're supposed to be frozen.
Like I say, there is most of the chefs are not trained. They're just their career, but they didn't study. They just enter when they're young and they have 20, 30 years on it.
Yeah, it can be, or some simply just because they're lazy. I know some people are just lazy as hell.
Yeah,
that is as well. Yeah, I get that. I get that. I'd say as well. We're talking about a lot of stuff, which is pretty cool. I see you also love RPG and gacha and indie games.
Yes, I love. I mean, gacha. I've been a while since I play gacha games. Normally because usually I play games that I like, and they're always not gacha.
Fair enough. I mean, to be fair, that's always the number one thing, right? We should always play games that we enjoy. That should be always the main priority in everything we do. I know for a fact that may seem like common sense to some people, but I know from content creators' perspective, I know there's mindsets going on where people say, I'd rather play a popular game and grow from there rather than play a game that I enjoy. And I would say I disagree with that logic because you can find a popular game and you can find a game that you enjoy. You just have to find a balance between what that game is. So just because Fortnite is trending, it doesn't mean everyone should play Fortnite because I fucking hate Fortnite. But at the same time, I'm like, I get that. I know some people want to grow that way, but it's not the healthiest way because you got to enjoy what you're doing and the people can see that and the people can feel that as well. So
some people do for the views, so and it is what it is.
Yeah, exactly. No, of course. Like it's their decision at the end of the day. I just feel like the smartest thing God damn it, VupeChat. Oh wait, it was blocked. Wait, what the fuck happened? Wait,
No,
what was that? Who blocked
normally
it?
doesn't work.
You know what? Whoever blocked it, I
I don't
appreciate
know.
it.
No, I mean, I think from all the time I've been in VupeChat, I think never I've been seeing the search work. So I don't
Really?
know.
Okay. And
Yeah.
you've never been in Voop Search before?
It's been, I think, like 3-4 days now I've been here.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm pretty new to the site.
Okay, that's cool. That's really nice to. And how are you enjoying the site so far? Did you make any friends?
It's yeah, I made a couple of friends. They're talking Spanish.
Nice.
They're from Latin America too, so it's
Cool.
easy to find common grounds.
Yeah, yes, it is, and that's one of the reasons why I love it. Unfortunately, I don't speak Spanish, so I apologize. I happen to be a non-Spanish speaker.
That's okay, you know.
But it was such a pleasure talking to you. Thank you so much. Let's see it.
Yeah, Jamin.
What a lovely person. This is why I always love chatting, you know. And to be fair, I wanted to learn the Spanish language, but I'm too busy trying to learn freaking Japanese that I just don't want to get into another language until I'm comfortable with the other language. Because, trust me, guys, learning a language is fucking... Carl, get your stinky ass out of my goddamn VupeChat. Hey, Carl. Carl, you are so tiny and you're so pathetic. What do you mean you're thinking? What do you mean you're thinking, you son of a biscuit? Yeah, get out of my street. Carl, you're trying to jump scare like a buffoon, okay? Carl, I'm gonna go. If you try to jump scare people, I will come at you with my chancla and some razor blades. So don't test me, Carl. I'll be watching you. Carl think he's so smart hiding behind that damn whatever that looked like from a game or some shit. I don't know where that background came from, but it looked like from one of those horror games. I don't know what's it called, but I thought it was that. These whole AI things that pop up, they're actually funny and random as hell, which I actually like about them. Oh, man. Interestingly enough, let me just keep scrolling down. Yeah, have a break. Yeah, the Kit Kat. Also, hi, Star Stinger. Hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for being here. It's called Backrooms for a reason. I mean, that's true. It's a very scary Backrooms. Very scary. Oh. Oh, Ray. What? Hi there, Ray.
Hey, Nathan. How you doing?
I'm doing well. Sorry, I'm just laughing at the whole intro thing. I heard Teen Titans. So I was like, that's cool.
It started off as Hellsay and Bristling.
That was pretty smart. I like that. Brings back memories. I used to watch the crap out of Teen Titans when I was young.
Oh, so did I.
Yeah.
I think that's why. I think that's one of the things that drew me into enjoying like cyborgs and all that.
Cool. That's nice. But I mean, to be fair, I just used to love Beast Boy a lot because the fact that he could just shapeshift into a lot of things, I don't know, I just thought it was a very cool concept.
Yeah, it really is. For me, right. I think I was more leaning towards like Cyborg and Raven.
Nice. That's
like
pretty
demonic power. Like demonic powers and straight up robotics.
Hell yeah. They are a pretty cool concept, I will tell you that. In fact, I see a lot of people have their like cybernetic VTuber concept, which I really find it very creative and badass as well. It's
oh yeah, definitely.
Very nice concept. In fact, I was thinking one day I had like a concept for my model where he can have one of his arms like literally torn apart and has like a robotic arm on the other side, like a cannon blaster. Kind of like from Teen Titans, to be fair. But I was like, it's a nice idea, but I wanted to make it more lore accurate, so I just couldn't see how I can fit that concept into the lore. Otherwise, it would have been pretty badass.
Oh, multiverse theory.
Oh yeah, sure. I mean, to be fair, that's kind of like the whole Marvel thing. Like nowadays, you can always use multiverse as an excuse to extend lore and stuff.
Exactly.
Then again, it gets very confusing, especially we're not going to talk about how many multiverses there is in the whole Marvel franchise, especially judging by Spider-Man alone, which God helps me, it gets so fucking confusing. Especially with the whole... They have
Spider-Verse?
Yeah, oh yeah, Spider-Verse, exactly. There's so many Spider-Mans, or should I say Spider-Pig, Spider-Detective, Spider-Dat in this, and I'm like... That's cool. I'm like, but what is their lore? Like, I don't know where the Spider Pig came from. I don't know the Spider Detective came from. Like,
Spider-Man Noir?
is that what it's called? I have no clue. Is that what they're called?
Yeah. So Spider Ham.
Spider Ham. Okay.
He got his powers from a radioactive spider bite from nutritious pancakes or something like that.
Okay, interesting.
I don't remember everything. I don't remember everything for Noir, but he does not hold back. He is one of the few Spider-Man is willing to kill because the Vulture ate Uncle Ben.
Oh damn! That's a whole new level of Spider-Man. Jeez. Wow. As soon as you mention that word, I'm like, yeah, that's completely different. It has nothing to do with other Spider-Mans. But that's a cool concept. And I think that's what I like about these Marvel characters. It's like even like Wolverine design. I know Wolverine has God knows how many design. Even like Hulk. You know, like the Red Hulk. There was even the Gray Hulk, I believe. There was, I believe, even the Yellow Hulk, if I'm not mistaken. But
maybe.
I remember there was a video game on the PS2 that had the Yellow Hulk, and that was pretty cool. I didn't even know these Hulks existed. I thought there was just the Green Hulk, and that is. I was like, oh, there's very similar concepts, and it just made it more fascinating. It's like Marvel, when it comes to like branching out into different same verse of that character, gets so complex and big that it's just endless. And I love that. It's like, it's confusing as fuck, but at the same time, it's intriguing because you get to see differences between the different types of the same character. So if you don't like the kind of like the friendly-ish looking Hulk, you got the other Hulk. If you don't like the Green Hulk, you got the Red Hulk. You don't like that color, you got another color. And it's nice because it caters to different fans and likes. So that's like the nicest thing about it. Even worse. Oh yeah,
The comics are way worse with Hulk.
Oh, I imagine. Probably it's super complex. That's so, Marvel for you.
So the Hulk is an alternate personality within Bruce Banner's psyche.
Okay.
That's easy to understand. Banner has 100 different personalities.
Damn, 100. Jesus Christ.
Or something like that.
Damn, 100. Wish I had that many personalities in real life. Imagine. So like the whole meme thing where you put like one face and you got like 10 expressions all in that one face. Oh my goodness.
Oh wait, no. Okay, I was wrong. Just a half dozen.
A half dozen? Jesus Christ. That's still way too much. Yeah. I'm surprised.
Let's see, there's Bruce Banner. There's a regular Savage Hulk, which is one that you know of.
Okay.
There's Grey Hulk, Jill Fixit. Professor Hulk, which is the one that's in the movies right now.
Okay.
The Devil Hulk, the Green Scar / World Breaker, and Guilty Hulk.
Guilty Hulk. Wait, what? What?
That's Hulk, so depressed Hulk.
Oh my god. What the fuck is that? Okay. Well, alright, Marvels. I mean, imagine you're so depressed it takes a physical form of its own. Makes sense. That's actually hilarious when you put it into other concepts. Imagine putting Deadpool... To be fair, Deadpool, the nice thing about him, he's got already multiple character personalities as a character himself. Because I know he's got like, in the lore itself, he's got like multiple voices that goes where it's like the serious one, well, serious, not really serious, he's pretty much crazed lunatic, but He's got like the so wanna be serious moment voice on the left side of his brain, and then on the other side is like, screw everything. We're just gonna go crazy, and we're holding nothing back. We're going full on Deadpool mode. That's like the two personality sides. Like the one is like holding back, and the other one is like guns blazing.
And that's the difference between the hero Deadpool and the vigilante Deadpool.
As well. Wait, there's actually more of Deadpool?
Not really.
Okay.
Deadpool isn't one of those characters that's like, I want to be seen as a hero. I do not want people to see me as a monster.
True. I mean, remind me again, isn't Deadpool an anti-hero?
Yes, and one of his best friends is Spider-Man.
Of course. Why am I not surprised? I mean,
Because, he sees Spider-Man as like one of the few people that can actually see the good side of him.
That makes sense, actually. Okay, so there's more deeper connection to it behind the reason of him being friends together. That's nice, actually. Yeah. That's very lore connected.
There's one comic I really love about the two, too.
Interesting. Wow. That is so nice to know. There's so many different... There's so many different lore directions about different characters, even if it's the same species, but it's completely different. It has nothing to do with the main. Like, so different from each other. It's so nice. I like that. Yeah. It's confusing, but it's nice.
My favorite comic with them was Spider-Man couldn't get any sleep because Chameleon was always right there next to him. Like, he would be talking to a civilian, trying to help out. You know, just be the friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. And Chameleon would be like, you let your guard down.
Imagine you're trying to... That sounds like a nightmare for you. Like you're trying to get a nap, and then you get this buffoon on the side of your window saying, hey, I'm just gonna stalk you so you don't get some rest. Kind of like this crazed, obsessed fan outside your window saying, hey, I want an autograph. I'm gonna do all I can so I can bother you from doing what you gotta do.
Exactly. He went several days without sleep, too. And the moment that he got knocked out by... the Chameleon, Deadpool decided to switch costumes with him.
Oh my god!
Spider-Man took a power nap. So he abused his healing factor so he could pull out the same tricks as Spider-Man did.
I mean, abusing his healing powers. I mean, that's not even new. That's Deadpool we're talking. He always abuses his power. When is the one time he takes something responsibly to not risk his life being killed? And he's always like in the comics, he gets blown to shreds. He gets shredded. I mean, I'm not sure if have you played the Deadpool game?
Yes, I have.
So you know what happened, how many times he gets torn to pieces and all that stuff, right?
Yeah, he got rod stuck in him, and not even in a fun way. Or no, was that just another guy? That's probably just another guy.
Yeah, and he's just there, literally yapping like nothing's happened. And the funny thing is, he's trying so hard to restore himself, and he just doesn't give two craps about what he's in that state. Like, he's literally... he's trying to put everything back together like nothing happened. And I'm like, dude, you're literally immortal. What do you mean you're not realizing that shit? Like, if you do that to Wolverine, he's gone. You're there. You're just a walk-in corpse at that point. It was funny. Because even him just going insane.
Yeah, it is also interesting because his healing factor does keep him away from the love of his life.
Yeah, I like them because at least in the lore, it basically splits between the good side of it and the bad side. Leave it at Deadpool. He always abuses the fuck out of it, but that's just Deadpool for you. That's part of his personality characteristic. Even though, as far as I know, Deadpool, he had its own fun story about how he used to be besides he became Deadpool. So, remind me, his name is Wayne, right?
Wade.
Sorry, Wade. And
good.
Yeah, and he had his own personality. He used to have quote-unquote serious life, and I mean serious life. He literally just bullies the fuck out of his family, smokes, and all that stuff. pretty much still like the typical challenging adulthood that he had, but at the same time, he did have a love of his life, at least as far as I know from the movies, that's how it portrayed. And he felt that immense pain when he lost it. So it's kind of like they casted off the character as being a normal person, and then when the healing factor kicked in, it's pretty much like all the other characters in Marvel. Like all of a sudden you just have a normal life, and then you get blessed with some superpowers, either from space or something else, or an accident, just like what happened to Spider-Man, gets bitten by a spider, turns into Spider-Man. There you have it. And all of a sudden, of course, their life always changes for good or worse, depending if they can control their powers. Pretty much typical narration stuff of Marvel, Yeah. Especially when you get someone that turns into, God knows, a giant monster. But it's just Marvel for you. Oh boy.
Honestly, it does. I do have like a few questions when it comes to like those kind of characters.
Mm-hmm.
Like for example, what happens if Bruce Banner turns into Hulk like in the bedroom?
What? Wait, hold on. Could you repeat? Did I hear that correctly? He transforms when he goes in the bedroom?
No, what if he transforms while in the bedroom?
That's
like he starts off as Bruce Banner, but then he turns into Hulk.
Hey, yo, that sounds saucy as fuck. Oh no, dude! Oh my goodness.
Marvel made a comic about that where Hulk went for I think 12 hours, or was it 36 hours?
Well, I'm gonna say, Chad. I mean, there's a reason why he says Hulk smash. And now we kind of know why he Hulk smash.
Yeah, Hulk smash Black Widow.
Golly, man, Jesus. Well, now we understand the whole meme thing. Fucking hell, that's crazy. Wow, that's funny actually. Yo, I can just, oh my goodness. I'm trying not to picture it, but my brain is like, imagine having a meme moment like that in the film where he actually transforms and he does say that. That would be funny and crazy. I don't know if it exists already, but god damn, that is wild. That is such a meme opportunity.
Oh no, it's World Breaker Hulk. He actually did it in the comics.
Oh, but they didn't do it in the actual movie, right?
Nope.
Oh, we need that as a movie scene. That would be funny as hell. Although, if you want to talk about funny moments, let's acknowledge the fact that the most awesome funny moment in Marvel was the whole, Spider-Man, Iron Man, Doctor Strange, I believe, when they met the Guardians of the Galaxy. In the, what was that, in the Marvelous Avengers Assembly, I believe it was called, or Infinity War. Infinity War. And there was a moment where they were like on the ground, and he's like, oh good, you blast my guy and I blast yours, let's go. And he's like, I'll ask you something, who's Gamora? I'll do you one better. Why is Gamora?
Do you one better? What's Gamora?
And then just like the whole meme, it's like, I'll do you one better. What master do you serve? And he's like, what am I supposed to say, Jesus? It's like, that shit was one of the most hilarious moments in there. And then like he fucking holds Tom Holland like there. It's like, dude, we're the Avengers, man. Like we're the good guys. We're the good guys here. Yeah. Even though nobody knew what the hell the Avengers were in that film, but it was funny.
I just love Drax. Like he's like, do it. I can take it.
Yeah, he's like he doesn't care. And then of course, Mantis like, no, he cannot take it. And Iron Man's like, you're right. She's right. He cannot take it. It was funny. It was such cool. I can do all day just talking about Marvel. I'm a big Marvel fan.
Same.
I'm a huge Marvel fan. So,
out of curiosity, have you ever rewatched the Spider-Man 94 show?
I don't think so. Is it good?
It is. It still holds up well. The old animated cartoon.
Oh, okay.
There was one episode when I was rewatching the series that made me cry.
Ooh, all right. That's interesting.
So yeah, Peter's on the verge of quitting being Spider-Man. He's like getting nothing but hate. The Beagle's always talking trash on him. You know, that kind of storyline.
Mm-hmm.
And
Damn.
he gets handed a fan letter for Spider-Man by a little girl.
Holy shit.
So he goes to visit her, and it was a sweet moment. Like, she's talking about how she tells him how she is inspired by him to keep going with everything.
Yeah.
And then some superhero shenanigans ensue. And at the end of it, he says, I need to keep being Spider-Man because I've been shown that I can be by a little girl who will always be stronger than me.
Oh.
Then the camera pans over to the treatment for terminally ill.
Damn, that's rough. Yeah, that is rough as nail. Damn, that is rough. But that's also nice because that's like a powerful moment, and I love that.
It really is, and you never see or hear about her again. But because it's a superhero show, you don't see recurring characters like that.
True, that is very true. Though I would like to watch that. You just made me want to watch that. Actually, that's actually sounds intriguing. Nice. You just suggested me something to watch.
Yeah, I remember being bored of it as a kid because I saw a lot, but rewatching it as an adult, I'm like, holy crap.
Yeah, that's like when you're rewatching like Disney movies. You in fact, one thing I was surprised since we're on that is like the Disney movies, when I rewatched them, I was surprised that there was so many naughty moments in those films. Because as a child, you might think it's innocent and all that, but as an adult, when you start to dig deeper on what they're trying to mean by what they say, and I mean, yeah, it's a little bit saucy when you dig into it, but I'm like, are we thinking too hard about that, or is that actually what they meant? And I'm like, whatever it is, that is wild. And like as a child, I'm just like laughing at that. I'm like, I don't know what the hell they're meaning, but it's cute because you get to see them like interacting with each other, being nice, especially when you get someone like Prince Charming taking care of the princess and all that. So everyone's thought like, oh, so handsome, so cute. And I'm like, there's like, yeah, he's handsome and all that. It's like, but
this guy walked up to an unconscious lady and just kissed her.
Yeah, and exactly. Just out of nowhere, a stranger guy kisses you. I'm like, if you think that's normal, it's like, why is there nobody kissing each other then? It's like that's not realistic. Like, you might find that cute as a child, but when you dig into it, you just notice some things they're intended for children, because like it just doesn't make sense. Even like the prince, you don't even know what their lore is. They just stumbled out of nowhere to save the princess. I'm like, okay, Prince Charming, but what's your story? Where'd you come from?
Exactly.
Like, okay, you came from a castle, but what happened beforehand? Like, what is your story? I want to know what that means.
There is one Disney movie where there's a couple that shows up, and there's a pretty big age gap.
I see.
Like the older one was like living life, being a full-on adult, while the other character was still in diapers.
Oh, all right. I haven't watched that, to be honest. Is it a good one?
You probably have. It is. It's one of the best. It's one of my favorite Disney movies.
Okay.
And it is like filled with sci-fi. It's about Atlantis.
Oh, okay. I think I did watch it. Yeah, as soon as you mentioned Atlantis, I'm like, yep, that rings a bell.
Yep. The age gap is 32 to 8,000.
Jesus Christ. Wow. All right, Disney. That's crazy. Damn. That is so cool. I didn't know you're a big fan of like Marvel and Disney. That's actually pretty interesting. See?
I've always been a Marvel kid. I was a Marvel kid, and I love Marvel ever since. Spider-Man is one of my favorite characters, so...
Yeah, same. In fact, speaking of Spider-Man, I'm definitely planning to play the Spider-Man games in the future. I already bought the games, and I wanna stream them and make content with them, because I know big fans are. In fact, speaking of not just about Spider-Man, I know there's a Wolverine game that is being in production. I'm very excited for that, because I know one of the most awesome Wolverine games I played when I was young was one of the most hardest Wolverine games I ever had the will to do it, and that was X-Men Revenge on the PS2. That shit was,
that was a good one.
That was a good one, but my god, was it hard. It was like, you don't get instructions how to beat the goddamn boss, and you just have to figure out everything by yourself what to do. And then you go up against someone like Juggernaut, and good luck trying to fight that guy. Like, he's not hard once you get to know him, but he was annoying as hell to time it. Really annoying.
I don't remember because I don't remember any of the bosses from the game, but I do remember like whenever you're like fighting the people, they're like, okay, I'm gonna use my claws because that's just straight up stabbing.
Yeah,
that did like no damage in comparison.
Yeah, not. Or for example, you're going up against like Lady Deathstroke, and you're trying to understand what the heck I need to do to defeat her in the fight, and then you realize, oh, she has no health bar, and I'm like, okay, where's the hell is the health bar? Where do I go? And then you realize that you have to line up the position with her to activate like a special attack, and then you see this really cool animation gets played. But the game doesn't tell you. It doesn't tell you, hey, move to the corner of this building to trigger an action command. I'm like, all right, no health bar. So what? So I just can't kill her? What do I do now? Like, explain to me, game. Like, how can I beat this game? I'm just like, and I remember I got stuck in that boss fight. And not gonna lie, what I liked about that game is because there was also Mark Hamill. I loved that voice actor so much.
He's a good one.
He's an absolute legend with Wolverine. He did a very awesome job with his deep voice acting. It was one of the best voice acting I've ever heard with Wolverine. And don't get me wrong, the other voice actor in the films, like Hugh, he did an awesome job. But as the video game perspective, I really loved Mark Hamill and his deep voice. It was just too good as a Wolverine. So good.
Speaking of that, when me and my family went to go see Deadpool 3, and my sister was asking me about how tall Deadpool actually and Wolverine is in like games and comics and all that, because she's only seen the one from the show.
Right.
Oh, the Hugh Jackman one. So I just told her that I think Wolverine's like 5'5", 5'3".
Wow. So you're telling me I'm taller than Deadpool, because I'm like 5'6", 5'5", but that. So
Wolverine.
Oh, Wolverine. Okay.
Yeah, Wolverine is supposed to be 5'3" in the comics.
Damn. All right. She. Damn. All right. Well, they to be fair, in the movies, I always thought he looked much more bigger than that. But I guess that's just either me or who knows. Or maybe they did just make him taller just because they decided to make him taller. Who knows?
That's the actor. Hugh Jackman and is a tall person. So
yeah, he really is a tall person. Even in the games, he wasn't short at all. In fact, he was very tall. Not as tall as Juggernaut, but he was tall. But yeah,
it's one of those things.
Yeah, exactly. That is cool. That is really nice, and I'm so happy that I got to know you like Disney and Marvel stuff. That is very cool, because I love those stuff, and I never had an opportunity to talk to someone about Disney stuff. So, not that I'm a nerd. I'm just gonna make it clear I am rusty as heck when it comes to what people know. They know the story inside out. They know the characters' lore inside out. And Marvel, we all know how many characters there is. So for someone to know all of those is a goddamn legend, because I can't remember all the lore. There's no way, especially when I'm too busy watching anime. I'm like, forget it that I'm going to remember what the hell this character has and what their backstory was. If you give me like one specific anime, I will say, okay, I watched this anime. I know stuff about this anime, but don't ask me like what they're doing top to bottom. Like, that's not going to happen. But, you know, I'm just a big fan of a lot of things, but I just find it very hard to keep track of stuff. But I think that's not a bad thing, because at the end of the day, the more things you love watching and doing, the more likely you'll find something to engage conversation with other fans. And I think that's very important as well. Then again, even if you do like just anime and you don't like Marvel and stuff, that's still pretty good because anime is so huge. You can talk
It
to
is.
so many stuff. So there's that. But yeah, Ray, thank you so much for the chattery. It was nice talking to you. Nice. Thank you so much for the anonymous follow. I appreciate it. Yo, Ray, thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate you. Yeah, thank you so much. Also, that the activity didn't work. Oh, Sneaky. It's been a while. How you doing?
Hey, Nathan. What's the hips?
You sound very sleepy. What happened? Did you not get your booty sleep?
No, I'm fine. I just been like, besides waiting for talking to people, I just been working on my vid, and I just finished the thumbnail yesterday, which took me all day, and I'm just taking my day half day off, so I'm just relaxing until like I go back to drawing. Yay!
Nah, and then you get someone like me who's about to burst your chill bubble. Oh no.
Nah, it's fine. It's fine. But hey, what's going on, Nathan? Anything cool? Got yourself a boyfriend?
Well, to be fair, I got myself a concept daughter.
Okay, went to the orphanage to buy to buy, not to adopt.
Well, adopt if you mean in the virtual world, yeah, pretty much.
Cool. Like, are you becoming like a manager for VTube or something?
Well, not exactly. More like a father concept in the lore itself, because I'm basically gonna debut in the future. I'm very excited for it.
Okay, nice. By the way, this might be the last chance to see my emo beautiful face because I'm also changing up my model this Valentine's Day.
Cool, you're debuting as well. That's nice.
Yeah. I need to wipe up all this makeup to put more makeup.
Interesting. As if you don't got enough, wipe it all, double the makeup, double the fun, double the chaos. Boom.
Yes.
I like that. Well, all I will say, you're gonna see me completely different once I get the new model. That's all I'm gonna tell you.
Yeah, ditto.
I am not gonna be the same character, not by a long shot. Not by a long shot.
Yeah, I get that. I'm excited because usually when I make like a new model, I tend to just make videos on it. And now with
Nice.
VupeChat, I can just force people to react to me, and pretty much I can just have funny times in that video.
Well, imagine me. I'm being forced to love your model. Imagine saying, I don't love your model, but you're being forced to love it. Deal with it. You're not leaving out of here alive unless you say you like my model. It is
To
how
be
it
honest, I feel like you're gonna fall in love with me when you see me, and then I'm gonna have to reject you. You're gonna cry for eating your ice cream.
is. No, my ice cream is safe. You ain't getting it. So joke's on you.
Bye.
Bye. Nobody touches my ice cream unless I open the damn freezer. Okay, nobody touching it. Got it, chat? Good. Ain't no. Oh, hey there.
Hello,
How's it going?
how are you?
I'm good.
Good, how about you?
I'm great. Having some nice conversation with people as always. What about you? How oh. Did you just put me in jail? What did I do?
It's written, your crime is written over there.
You just put me in jail for being mean to chat. Excuse me. Do you know what these guys do to me? They pipe the shit out of me. They tell me that pineapple pizza tastes nice. You call
What
that
the-
not being mean to me? Sneaky
This is a
bastard.
fun place. This is a fun place.
What, being locked up in the dungeon? I mean, not that this is
Yeah.
any different. I mean, yeah, we're pretty much like that's the funny thing. Did you just put a Carl?
Yeah.
Why did you put a Carl? Why did you put this fucking sucker in here? Oh God! Yeah, piss off, Carl. Jeez, I hate that bastard. He's always so creepy and loud.
I came here for the first time yesterday night, and I've been here for 7-8 hours, and I got a lot of free shit.
Nice. So wait, so this is your second time on VupeChat?
Yeah,
That is awesome. How are you enjoying VupeChat?
a lot, because I came here with one purpose to learn. Because I want to start a VTubing channel. So I
Mm-hmm.
came here to learn from people, and they have taught me a hell lot of shit.
That's awesome because yeah, what I will say, VTubing is really awesome concept. It takes a lot of work without doubt. But the nice thing is that VTubing, there's so many different types. So depending on your resources, your computer, your software, there's variety of VTubing you can go for. For example, you can go PNG, you can go 2D, you can go 3D.
Yeah,
It's
I was having trouble with rigging my avatar,
mm-hmm.
but I came to here to ask people about VGen and stuff,
Nice.
and I found one VTuber who is decently popular. And then
Okay.
while talking, I suddenly realized her voice, and I said, "Are you that person?" And she's like, "What the fuck? Who are you?" And I'm like, "Oh yeah, I'm your neighbor, the guy who lives next door."
Damn, wow. So he's the guy that lives next door. What a coincidence. Jeez.
And then I asked her like, "How did you get your model and stuff?" And she's like, "I made it myself." I'm like, "Okay, come to my house, teach me how to rig my model." She's
That
like, "Yeah,
is
today
that is
I'll teach
wild.
you today."
That is wild. Yo, rigging is actually pretty cool. The only reason I wouldn't rig because I'm so prioritizing between so many things that it
Mhm.
can be a little bit daunting. Like I don't try to
Yeah,
discourage people from doing rigging, but the rigging takes a lot of patience and dedication.
I
Like
didn't
I
I
know
didn't
for a
plan to
fact.
do it before. I didn't
Mm-hmm.
plan to do it before, but then planned to commission someone to do it for me.
Yeah.
But then I got scammed on Twitter, and my budget
Um
went down. And now in my current budget, there is no one who will rig for $100.
But I would recommend you should check out VGen and Fiverr. Those are really good. Those are my strong recommendations. A lot of people they get their stuff worked on VGen because VGen you can see their actual work that they put, and at the same time they're
Yeah,
also verified by the VGen software. So I don't think if they know that someone is trying to scam, they won't verify them to give them the option to sell their products as
mhm.
commissions, which is good.
Yeah. I drew my own avatar first. Like I can draw nicely, so I drew my avatar in layers and stuff. But for rigging, I need to get to know the software and shit. I need to learn how to operate that software.
Yeah. Good luck with that. Hopefully it goes out well with you because it's nice. It can be a little bit hectic, but once you get the hang of it, it's a lot of fun. So
Yeah,
good luck with that.
yeah. And what I'm planning is like anime related content reaction.
Oh, nice.
So yeah,
That's
so
cool.
let's hope I find some like-minded VTubers to collab with.
Honestly,
That
you have a hell of an awesome freaking anime list. I see you got Attack on Titan, Demon Slayer,
yeah.
Bleach, Chainsaw Man. They're really good. The fact that you love anime, I don't think you're gonna find a problem to collab because you'll be surprised. A lot of the
The
anime
the
fans.
thing is, I've been such a
Mm-hmm.
like I have so much free time that I've watched animes of all genre. I
Oh
went
my
into romance.
god.
I went into shithole of rom com, pure comedy, shonen,
That is
everything. There isn't one anime left that I haven't watched.
wow. Dude, every
One
time
time
I
I got so
hear
much free time. I got so much free time that I rewatched One Piece for 3 times.
what? How the hell did you watch One Piece? Jesus Christ. Dude, you guys are so lucky, you know that. How the hell do you have all the time in the world to watch that? I wish I had that free time.
The thing is, I am very comfortable with 2x speed, so I watch everything in 2x. And I
Right.
work in a motel. I work in a motel, so I'm not allowed to sleep. Currently, also, I'm sitting in the motel. I'm
Oh,
not allowed to sleep for 24 hours. So, this
damn.
24 hours, I do nothing but watch anime in 2x
Damn.
speed.
Damn. That is one way to watch one anime. Jesus Christ. But don't you think that doesn't that actually affect your sleeping schedule or are you used
But
to
it's
it?
my job. It's my job, so I have to do it anyways. I'm getting paid for it.
Ah, okay. So you kind of have no choice. But I'm surprised you're able to do it because a lot of people find that very difficult. Like staying up late to do all those hours, you have no idea how much mental capacity and strength you need to do it. Like,
I just drink Monster, eat some cup noodles, and survive.
Of course. Why am I not surprised every time somebody stays up late? Their solution is like, I drink a bucket of coffee or I drink a lot of Monster. It's always like, and I'm like, you know what? That's fair because I do the same. When I'm tired, I'm like, a coffee is all I need because that shit is hard.
And now I went into writing my own comic. I'm halfway through my first comic.
That's awesome.
So I'm spending this time instead of watching anime because I'm done with anime. I don't have any anime to watch.
That's
so I've been
good.
writing comics instead.
Nice. You're being productive. You're a perfect example of what productive really means. But at the same time, I know a lot of people would probably think that you're being overproductive because a lot of people spend so much time doing stuff. But then again, I know a lot of people struggle with overburning themselves, and I don't blame them.
I left my country just because of that. Like I was in India, and then I used to do this streaming on YouTube. And
Okay.
my parents found out. They deleted my channel. They deleted everything.
I'm sorry to hear that.
So I was like, "Fuck it." I left I left India. I came to US to study computer science, and now here I'm doing whatever I want.
I'm sorry to hear that. That was so. But at least the nicest thing is that you have what you enjoy doing, and you can focus on that to help you move forward. That's good. I'm very.
For backup plan, I'm studying CS in a good university.
Nice.
So even if this all things doesn't work out, I still have a knowledge of CS, so I can get a job.
That's good. Wow. Honestly, I'm very happy for you, and good job on the dedication because that's not easy at all. That's very difficult what you're doing. Everything, like from making that decision to find a job like that. So really awesome job on that. And honestly, like, keep up the awesome work. Like, first of all,
the only thing bad about me is money management. I have very shit money management. I earn money and then I spend it all on Pokemon cards, anime figures, posters.
You spend all your money on Pokemon cards because, oh my god.
the biggest splurge I have done in my life is I got this blacksmith in Japan to make a custom katana for me.
Oh,
that was like
shit.
$3,000.
That's expensive. That's really, yeah, those, you can tell me nothing. I know those are expensive.
Yes, that was the biggest splurge I did. I worked like my ass off for like 6 months and earned money. Instead of using it for something good, I was like, yeah, why not get a katana?
Damn. But I mean, at least you acknowledge it. So but at least, are you happy with that katana?
Yeah, I'm happy, but I'm angry on my roommates because they don't know that katana is for a showpiece. They cut birthday cakes with that katana. Whoever's birthday is there, they'll just take my katana and cut the cakes with it.
Oh,
and
no.
Then I have to wash it.
Yeah, hell no. If I had a katana like that, anyone that touches is like, no chance in hell they're gonna touch a 3K katana and cut shit with that. It's like, no, that is not meant for cutting. That is meant to showcase. Anyone touches that, yeah, that's not good because you paid a shit ton of money for it. So
yeah, and I bought it for cosplaying. So like, I have anime club in my university. I opened an anime club.
Cool.
So
and
I sometimes make events in my campus. So I arrange cosplay events. So for that, I bought that katana that I'll cosplay. It's a Kirito, Kirito from Sword Art Online.
I've heard about that character.
Yeah, it's kind of like his second sword.
Okay. But I can imagine it's a very badass looking sword. That's for sure.
Yeah. Plus his clothes are also badass, like a full black color coat till the legs and 2 katanas at the back.
Nice. That's really nice. Honestly, all I gotta say, you might have spent a lot of money, but that's a cool piece you own. Like, no doubt about it. That is a cool piece you own there.
Anyone comes to my room, they think I'm gone case, because if they come into my room, all they see is like 25 anime figures.
Oh my god.
A room filled of posters and 3 body pillows, one of Makima, one of Nami, and one of Robin.
That's wow. I was not expecting you to say Makima pillow. Oh my goodness. That, you know what? I may be laughing. I mean, that's something pretty normal, but every time I see it, it's like, you guys really fucking love these characters, don't you?
Yeah. Like every night I'm having bad dream, I'll just
you just snuggle with a waifu. Oh my goodness gracious.
That's the best way.
You know what? to be fair, I've seen so many big creators. They have a room with God knows how many figurines, and honestly, you may have spent a lot of money, but I know these people that when they invest into a collection, the amounts of thousands of dollars they put just to have these cabinets with all those figurines in the glass containers that probably costs at least probably more than
Yeah,
2K because they're very
yeah,
detailed
they're
figurines.
expensive. They're expensive. I've gotten like 10 of my figurines for free. 10 I bought.
Ooh, very lucky. How did you get them
Not
for
lucky,
free?
like I have anime club, right? So the store owner comes to the event and he was like, I'll give you these 2 figures for free, just promote us and call us to the event so we can sell more. And I'm like, sure, why not?
Damn. That is interesting. Imagine they give us free figurines just to promote that. That would be the most easiest. I think a lot of people would easily accept. I mean, who's gonna say no to some cool looking figurines, especially from an anime they enjoy? That's an easy.
Yeah,
That's an easy win.
and no one is gonna tell the university that I took a free figurine to invite them. Who's
Yeah,
gonna tell the
exactly.
university? That guy's not gonna tell. I'm not gonna tell. So
Yeah,
it all works
exactly.
out.
Right, exactly. Well, you did tell me, and well, to be fair, people may see that, but as if people.
Yeah, they don't know the name of the university and all.
Exactly. So, but it's cool. I didn't know that companies do that. I didn't know they can actually offer these opportunities and say, "Hey, I got a figurine for you if you do this," which is very
Yeah, a
easy
lot
to
of times.
do. You get
Even
that.
restaurants do that. Even restaurants do that. So there is this ramen restaurant near my college. They will
Okay.
be like, they will have game nights. They will be like, put it on your Instagram story that we are having game nights with anime watch party, and
Hmm.
every customer that comes in, I'll give you $10. And I'm like, sure, why not?
Damn, that is awesome. Yo, if I that would have been cool opportunity to raise money for charity if I do that. That's nice. That's honestly nice. I love that. That
Yeah,
is cool. Yo,
and
ser-
and, and plus and plus people get a benefit also. So whoever goes from
yeah.
my club to that restaurant, they get 10% off on drinks like alcoholic beverage
Oh,
and 20% off on ramen. So
that's
they
nice.
also enjoy it.
You know what? That's actually nice because at the same time, three ways gets played very damn good because you have the business side that it's doing well. You have your side because you benefited from a free figurine, and your friend's also getting a discount. So it's like a trip.
Yeah.
It's like hitting. You're grabbing one rock and hitting three things at the same time. That's nice.
The only problem is my friends are an asshole, so I don't like sending them there because they will go there and they will drink a shit ton. They will drink a lot of soju there. They'll
Mm.
like drink like 5 bottles of soju, and soju hits you after eating. So it doesn't hit you instantly. It has like
Mm.
15% alcohol, and it hits you after like half an hour of drinking. So they will drink like 3 bottles, and after half an hour, I have to carry them to their houses.
Oh my god! I feel you on that one. I know when people do that stuff just because they think it's funny, and then you have to be the one to be responsible. It's goddamn
Yeah.
annoying.
And the worst part is, you guys are taking help from a minor. I'm 20 years old,
Oh my
and you guys are
god!
thinking irresponsibly in front of a minor. What are you teaching?
That true. That is true. But I mean, it's out of your control. You know, it's not like you're commanding them or anything. You know, it's their decision. It's a
Yeah.
bad one, obviously, but you know, unfortunately, that's why there's the good friends
And plus,
and the bad friends.
they don't understand. They don't understand that I am a minor. So whenever it's my birthday party or something, they'll be like, "Where is the alcohol?" I'm like, "You assholes! I'm a minor. How will I get alcohol for you guys?"
Oh, that's really bad. That's bad. Yeah, no, in that case, definitely you need to find some, you know, obviously you need to find some good educative people. But
Yeah,
either way, take care. It was nice talking to you. I hope you enjoy your Voop chatting
yeah,
experience.
yeah. And if you probably wanna sometimes enjoy some gamings or free figurines, let me know.
All right. Sure. Thank you so much for the chatting. I appreciate it. You take care.
Oh, but before I go, what is your Twitch
Mhm.
channel?
Oh, you can basically it's the same name. However, I'll talk to you after the stream. Right?
Okay.
Sure. All right. Take care. It was a
Yeah.
lovely chatting with you. Bye. Nice. Wow, that was unexpected. Holy shit, you learn something new every day. Oh boy. Tap. Yo, Crafter.
Oh, well, hello there.
Hello there. It's been a while. How's it
It's been a
going?
moment. How are you doing, man?
Great. I just returned back into VupeChat this week after a giant PC upgrade, which I'm beyond happy.
No. What did you upgrade, man?
Yeah, it was one hell of an upgrade. It costed me a fortune, but nobody should know that.
Did you upgrade video card, man?
I know. I gotta play too much video games in 4K. I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna play in 4K. Just enough to do multi-stream. Pretty much.
Oh, nice, man.
Yeah. What you been up to today?
I've been busy with work, man.
You've been... Sorry, can you repeat that?
Busy with work, man.
Busy with work. Ah, okay. Interesting. Said... well, honestly, that is such a very common answer, right? It's like, how's your day going? It's just work. Like, that's a mood.
Mm-hmm.
That's such a mood. Fair enough. But I hope work is going well. I mean, that's one thing I always say, even though sometimes work cannot go any better, it just goes a bit smoother.
Oh, I just love it.
You just love it. That's good. Glad to hear that. That's great. Well, I'm just here, just nothing big, just chatting and vibing and pretty much that kind of stuff, you know. And also been talking about my new debut that's gonna happen in the future, and I'm very excited about that. Yeah, it's gonna be really good. Oh my god, did you just turn me into a sock? No! Why did you turn me into a sock? Damn it! Ah, you little crazy. I swear to God, you may be there.
Here, now you can turn me into a sock as well.
Damn it, I got turned into a sock by a vampire VTuber. You're crazy. Why you do this to
turn me
me?
in a song as well.
I will turn you. Of course, I'm gonna turn into a sock. Here, you turn you into a sock.
Oh.
Wait, what the fuck? Hey, yo! The glitch!
Okay. Go.
It just glitched. Damn it, VupeChat! How dare you glitch under my shoes?
I'm a fucking...
Fucking hell. That is crazy. That is wild. Imagine.
There we go. Should have been clipped right now.
That is crazy. You just turned me into a sock just to bully my ass. Oh my goodness. Well, you are lucky I don't teleport. You are so lucky I don't fucking teleport right now. You turned me into this sock-looking thing. Looks like it's about to eat a whole ass moon or some shit. Oh my god, man. That is crazy.
Oh, hello there, Kate.
My god. Where is my garlic? I will throw garlic at you. You're lucky I don't got any garlic.
I want the garlic.
No, you don't. You're a vampire. How can you eat garlic if you're a vampire?
I'm half vampire.
You're half vampire. So you're telling me if I feed you garlic, you'll be fine?
Yeah, it's just like chili peppers to me.
Yeah, chili peppers. Right. I mean, tell that to the people that actually hate garlic or they can't actually eat garlic, and they'd be like, oh, it's fine. It's not that bad. Or you know what's funny? You actually give them like something like a spicy pepper, like habanero, and be like, oh, it probably tastes like chicken. And I'm like, fuck no, that's not chicken, bro. That is way different than what you're describing. Way different. Has nothing to do with the same. People eat it like if it's nothing, and I'm there just struggling my ass eating it. Crazy. Damn crazy. Why am I still a freaking sock?
I think it's broken.
You broke it. Oh my god. Wait, maybe I broke it. I don't know.
No. I think the whole item thingy is broken for me as since last week it's broken. There we go.
It really is broken.
I'm gonna clip that so I can use that as like for the bug reports, because like
yeah, it is because it's broke. You got lucky with that one, vampire. I'll see you next time. Take care. You turn me into a sock. I will see you again in the other time. I got turned into a goddamn sock. Oh my god. Ah, I'm a sock. Ah, somebody turned me into a sock. Somebody turned me into a goddamn sock. Yeah, I told them to put a sock in it. Because they're being very terrible, smelly socks. Oh, God. Anyway, there you go. Finally, I'm broken free from the curse of the smelly, stinky cheese socks. That's very nice.
Yeah, meanwhile, you just remind me of Kingdom Hearts and how there is not a forced game yet.
Oh, yeah. Let's not talk about Kingdom Hearts 4. Right now, people are like sitting on their grandpa chair being like 55 years later. Where the fuck is Kingdom Hearts 4, bro? Everybody's like,
I'm
it's not
obviously
gonna
just
happen.
joking around, but whatever.
I mean, you're not wrong. I mean, we've been waiting for Kingdom Hearts 4 for God knows how long. So everybody that brings up Kingdom Hearts 4, I just joke around it and be like, hey, remember that time when we talked about Kingdom Hearts more? And they'd be like, why are you talking like it's been 22 years? I'd be like, oh, I don't know, because it's been like almost 22 years since we got a Kingdom Hearts 4 trailer. It's like we've been waiting.
Certainly.
Like, we've been waiting for a long time. It's like the whole GTA 6 kind of vibes. Like, people there waiting for who knows. Like, what is going on, man?
Except for GTA 6, it 100% feels like it's not going to exist ever.
Right? I mean, we know that, I mean, they're in production, but who knows? It is.
Yeah, they've been suffering a lot. It's like the world just doesn't want us to experience GTA 6.
Oh, yeah, because they're taking their sweet-ass time with it, that's for sure. But to be fair, I just hope they polish it and they make it properly, so at least it pays out in the end. At least, fingers crossed. Let's hope it does. Although, the amount of money that people have to spend on a PC to run that game, or even, to be fair, they can just play it on console, to be fair, that works, but for PC gamers like me, I may be fortunate because I have a powerful PC, but the amount of resources it's going to take, holy shit, I can imagine.
Well, certainly.
That's going to cost you a lot. I mean, to be fair, my upgrade already costed a fortune. I can't even imagine if someone tries to build a PC from scratch. That's going to be a lot of money. That's going to be hard.
Just imagine someone just trying to build a PC just purely for GTA 6. That'll be funny.
I mean, to be fair, you'd think that would be crazy. I mean, imagine if someone tries to build a high-end PC just to play Minecraft or Fortnite.
I've seen many.
Yeah. I mean, it's not the best game to benchmark, but for the love of God, you don't need a god level PC to play Minecraft. Like, yes, you need.
Unless you're just doing God knows what.
Yeah, exactly. To be fair, unless you crank everything to max, and to be fair, even if you do crank it to max settings, it still runs good. The only thing, if you enable ray tracing, that would be a different story. But to be honest with you, like, I don't really like, if you really want to benchmark a game to test your potential, you might as well just grab Cyberpunk and just benchmark with Cyberpunk. That's a game you can benchmark, because that is a big ass game with so much stuff in it. Very huge game.
Yeah.
But it's a nice game. It's a nice game for sure. Even though I haven't played Cyberpunk, to be honest. I always wanted to try it, but I'm just too occupied in RPG games at the moment. So there's that.
Honestly, same.
Mostly Xenoblade, and then playing some platformer games like the Donkey Kong Bonanza game. Big fan of it. It's such a great game. Yeah. Such an awesome game.
So I've heard.
Yeah. Are you gonna play that game in the future?
Probably.
Nice. What you playing at the moment?
I'll say, not really playing anything much to say.
Fair. Okay, that's fair. I mean, to be fair, you need time anyway, so I understand people are busy. Anyways, take care of yourself. Have a good one.
Yep.
Right. Let me just pause it for a moment. I'm going to check in the channels. Give me guys a moment. I'm going to check something. That is cool. So let me take a look over there. Thank you, Anno. Welcome on in. Excuse me. Thank you so much for popping by. Appreciate it. So let me check as well the time and everything. That is good so far. You know, having conversations with people is hard, and at the same time, you get used to different personalities with people, and I think that's one of the most tricky parts with these VupeChats, because you'll find people that match your energy, you'll find people that just have that, like, chill energy, like this person that we just met, and it can be very difficult to have that conversation, because I'm a talkative guy. So I try to find things that they enjoy to try and develop a conversation. Yes, it may feel like you're doing it for the sake of having a conversation, but it's more to ensure that the person at least will have something that they will enjoy to talk about. So that way you can start building a trust based on their common interest as yours. And I think that's important, because I know some people are introverts, and I know I used to be an introvert, so it's not easy having these conversations with people, especially when people are very shy. Like, you know, like the first person we talked with, absolutely very sweet, and I know was super nervous, so it was very tricky to have these conversations, but it was nice because I get to understand and learn, and also understand how to behave in those situations and have conversations with different kinds of people. So that's actually pretty important, to get used to these different personalities, because I don't get a lot of these kind of people. And I mean these kind of people, like, as in chill people. Usually I'm very talkative, mostly with, like, energetic people. But it's nice that I do get some chill people here and there, but I just don't spend a lot of time with people that happen to be chill. Not because I don't want to, it just happens to be that I don't have much chill people as friends. Usually I have a really talkative people like me. So I'm an extrovert. So for me, I try to play in their shoes what it's like to be an introvert, especially when I used to be one. And yeah, it's still pretty damn hard sometimes. So, you know, it's not easy to have these conversations, but it's really fun nonetheless. So that's the nice thing. Let me see what he said here. Hey Nathan, check out the rewards when you can. Sure, no problem. Which awards? Which awards specifically? Could you tell me which awards per se? Because I don't know which part you're talking about exactly. Where are the donation? Oh wait, somebody donated. Oh shit, it didn't go off. Oh wait, I see it at the top right. Oh fuck, I'm sorry, I did not see that. I apologize. Why the fuck did it not go off? I need to check Streamlabs. Why is always the most nicest thing they get borked? That is so weird. Yo, T, thank you so much for the $10 donation to charity. Holy shit. I did not notice that. I apologize. Fuck. Did it go off, the alert, or did it not go off? It should have went off. I didn't hear the damn thing. I think there's something wrong with Streamlabs. It's just being a nothing but a fucking butthole right now. That is so dumb. Like, as in from Streamlabs. I thought, did it go off? Like, did you hear the alert, T? Your model? Yeah, I know, because I'm doing the whole VupeChat thing. Don't worry about it. That's intentional. Did the alert thingy go off in what's it called? Did it go off? Oh, you didn't hear anything, so probably the alert didn't go off. Shit. I'm sorry, dude. I apologize. Thank you for letting me know, by the way. Whenever things like this happen, please do let me know, because it's not intentional. Like, I'm looking at the screen, but it's on the top of the screen, and I'm looking at chat right now, and I didn't bother to look on the other side, and I didn't realize, because the problem, whenever you donate, which is really weird, it doesn't show up in the activity feed, so I didn't see a damn thing. Usually when you donate, it shows you in the activity feed, but knowing that nothing popped off, I'm like, what the hell happened? And then I see $70 on charity, I'm like, oh, somebody donate. That is so weird. Yo, thank you so much, T, for the awesome donation. I appreciate it. What did you redeem? Let me see what you redeemed. Hold on a second. Let me check it. Let me check that. Let me pop in there. Holy crap, man. I appreciate it. Thank you so much for your generosity, dude. I really, really appreciate it. Let me see what awesome incentive you have picked. Because I can see the award. Put random... Wait, did you redeem the put the random stuff on my VTuber model? That we can do. But would you like to do it next time? Because I don't think there's enough time to do it. And at the same time gives me a little bit of time to prepare. Let me see what you redeemed. Hold on, I can check. That is so cool. Yeah, I appreciate you for that generosity. That's so nice of you. Seriously, thank you for helping to make this cause, you know, get more support and being able to help other people more. That is so nice, dude. I appreciate it. Put random... Wait, what is this? Put random... Hold on a second. And there's a message from T. And the message says, keep up the awesome work as always, Nathan. Appreciate the positivity from your community and hope you keep striving to grow as a streamer. Aw, dude, I freaking appreciate the heck out of you, man. Thank you so much. I really do. Thank you for your generosity. Thank you for being super kind. I really appreciate it. And thank you so much for supporting charity. That is so nice of you. And holy shit, that is seriously awesome. Thank you so much. Also, Celia Rat, welcome on in onto the chat. Thank you so much for popping by. Hello, how you doing? More like poop chat. Oh, don't get me started. No, I'm just kidding. Everything is going well. Just had some tech issues, but no surprise. I mean, we're streamers at the end of the day, so there's that. Can we get a shout out for the rat, please? The awesome rat. The rat came to attack. At least the rat came here to chill or just, you know, just vibe with us. Rat, how's it going? Thank you so much for popping by. It's good to see you in. I hope you've been having a great rest of your day. And thanks for stopping by. I hope you're being good and all that. Thanks again for popping into the Nathan's Nook. Hope you enjoyed the chaos, even though the chat is a little bit on the chill side, which is appreciated. But yeah, they did a little bit on the chill side. Usually they like to bully my ass. But now they're like behaving. They're like my little gremlins. So yeah, everything is going fine until I jink the fuck out of it, but nobody knows that, so it's all good. Everything is fine. Let me see. So yeah, thank you for being here. And that's fair, you can always do it the next time. If you want to, I'm more than happy. And what is the... So, put random stuff, make my VTuber look silly. Wait, did you redeem 2 rewards or did you redeem 1 award? Because I need to see if you redeemed that. Did you redeem... I think you redeemed... Oh, you redeemed 2. That is pretty dope. Okay. So you have make my VTuber look silly for 5 minutes and put random stuff on my model. Cool. You know what? I'll tell you what we can do just to make it much nice. You can send me a message on Discord, and I will prepare some stuff on the model. Like, for example, if you want me to put pineapple pizza, I will put pineapple pizza on it. If you want me to make my VTuber... To be fair, there is a bit of limitation what I can put. Obviously, I can put, like, stuff which is, like, TOS friendly. But I can put a lot of stuff to make my VTuber look silly. So technically, make my VTuber look silly is, like, I don't know, customizable photos on the model. I can change the outfit with the maid outfit just to make it look more cursed than it already is. So I can do that for you. If that's good for you, I'll be more than happy to provide that. That way I can give you the best experience with that incentive. At the same time, I may look like a potato ass. It'll be fun. It'll be fun. I'm gonna make myself look like an absolute nightmare fuel. Just for you. Just for your generosity. Just to make it special for you. Alright, let me see. Of course, you can let me know what is available and I will just pick one. Okay, sure. No problem. I will message you on Discord. Yeah, thank you so much for that. I will make sure to contact you just right after the stream and give you the options of what I can do and we can see from there. Yo, thank you so much for that $10. Seriously, man. Can we get some love in the chat for T, please, guys? Can we put all the hearts? Please, guys. Put the hearts in the chat. Slice them, bash them, shoot them, throw them, yayute them. Do what you can. Put the hearts in the chat for T, guys. He just donated to charity, and every time somebody does that and considers to give money, especially to a very good cause, it makes me very happy and appreciative, especially when it's a very awesome charity like this one, and there's so many awesome charities out there. So please share all the love and support to T and put some love in the chat for T. T deserves it. Very awesome being content creator, and he just also donated to charity, which is a very beautiful thing. So please put some hearts in the chat, everybody. Let's do it. Please join me into putting some hearts. Let's see. I'm going to try and do it this way. Let's see if it works. Does it work? Please tell me it works. Come on, come on. Does it work? Damn it, man. Hold on. I don't think it's working, but... God damn it, everything is borked. No worries. Anyway, but seriously, let me put some hearts in the chat. Hold on. Let me put some hearts in the chat. I got you. Hold on. I will do this. There you go. Lots of hearts to you and for your awesome generosity, and I will also contact you for that so we can make it very fun. I'm going to customize, and I'm going to look like an absolute... I'm going to look like a crazy freaking... Yeah, a crazy freaking potato head. It's going to be funny. It's going to be really funny, and I'm really, really, really honored to do that. All right, let's do one more person, and we can call it here for today. All right, let's find one more person, guys, and we can call it here for today. I'm having so much fun. Food chatting is always nice, and yeah, this is really, really, really awesome. So it's nice meeting new people, you know? Really cool, really fun, always awesome. Hey, what's going on here? I think VupeChat is just taking the crap. Why is VupeChat being so stupid? VupeChat, why you be like this? This is crazy. Actually, you know what? We're gonna have to end it here because we don't have time to do another one, and I apologize for that. But seriously, guys, thank you so much, everybody, for just being wonderful. It was really nice, and yeah, this was really fun. Let me go ahead and bring my model back because otherwise things are gonna look ugly. 1 second, everybody. There you go. Oh, what the fuck? Hey, yo, stay right there, damn it. Stay right there. Nothing is happening, I promise. Not my model being uncooperative. There you go. Yo, let's frickin' go. Thank you guys seriously for popping by. I appreciate you a lot. I don't know why on the other side just started playing and being nothing but potato head, but I appreciate you all. Seriously, thank you everybody for watching. Hope you all enjoyed it. If you guys are liking the content, you know what to do. Slice, smash, shoot, skadoosh. You know what to do. On the other side, make sure to click those buttons because it will help the channel a lot. It will help the algorithm. And if you want to help out with the charity like what T did, there's some really cool incentives and milestones. So please do consider to check out the charity, !charity in the Twitch chat. And there's some really cool stuff, so please do check out. They're very awesome. And at the same time, you'll be doing a lot of good for charity because you're helping a lot of people with immune deficiency. So please do take that into consideration and check it out. And also, guys, one final news. Next week, we're returning back to normal streaming. We're returning back the way we was. Let's go. Normal streaming is back, baby. Back to the way it was. And I'm really excited because we get to continue with reactions, with collabs, with all cool, fun stuff. And I'm really excited because we continued, I remember, with Xenoblade. There's some cool stuff I want to react. By the way, you know what's going to be very fun to react? And I've never done this. I don't think I've never done this at all in the stream. But we are going to be reacting to some Dragon Ball news. Because I know that there was some Dragon Ball news about a remake that's being done. And I think I have already a nice idea which remake they're doing, but that I'm not too sure because I just only heard rumors. But I don't remember Dragon Ball completely because it's been a while since I watched Dragon Ball, so perhaps seeing a little bit of the visuality, it might spark some memory. But all I know is that I know, like, the best parts of Dragon Ball that I enjoyed, like the Tournament of Power, was one of the best fighting sequences that I've seen in Dragon Ball, and, like, one of the best fillers, I believe, which it had nothing to do with the main story, was Dayama. Because Dayama had one of the most intriguing art styles in the anime. It has very beautiful art style, and I love Dayama. It had nothing to do with the main story, but it was fantastic. And I loved every moment of it. So I would like to get a chance to react to an anime that I love, even though I'm not a big nerd out of it, and produce some content about anime, because I fucking love anime. So yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments. If you guys love to see me react to some anime shows, whether if it's a new season or some stuff that is being worked on by other companies in the making, whether if it's going to be a new arc or something completely unexpected out of the blue, I would love to check it out. I think it's cool. I love anime, and anything that sparks like hype like Dragon Ball or some other big awesome animes out there, you know I'm going to get hype. Especially if it's something to do with Chainsaw Man or Demon Slayer, I'm just gonna go fucking crazy. I love anime, and I'm a big fan of it, so I like to get a chance to just weeb out with you guys, and I like you guys to bring in your inner weeb. So anyone out there being interested to talk about anime, that shit is gonna be fire, because I love anime. I really do. And I love to hear people's, you know, logical thinking and expertise when it comes to anime. So it's going to be fun. I'm very excited. So next week, expect an anime reaction, which I'm very looking forward to, and some more gameplay and collabs and other goodies. So take care, guys. Have a good rest of your day. Let's go ahead and find someone to raid. Let's do it. So let's find out who we're going to send off the support. Let's see. Someone that I haven't raided before, we can get a chance to raid now. Guys, seriously, thank you so much, everybody, for your time. I really had a lot of fun today. This was nice. I seriously always enjoy these time, and it's so nice. It really is so nice, and I'm so honored. I can't wait to get back into the usual stuff, and the most important thing is that I'm enjoying myself so much with people. Like, that's the most number one thing. Testing new stuff, having a great time. Like, I'm just very honored. You guys are awesome, and thank you for everything. So yeah, you guys are seriously amazing. Let's go ahead and find someone to raid, everybody. Let's do it. So the person we are going to raid, someone that I've never raided before, and usually I raid other people, but today I spend time talking with the community and just vibing, that I really love the knowledge that this person has. She's super sweet, by the way. She has the awesome team that she goes by, the 1930s artistic style cartoon VTuber design, which I really love. She has a big passion for RPG. Now she started getting into RPG games, and she's a big passionate when it comes to RPG. She's literally playing Persona 5 Royal, which is pretty freaking awesome, considering Persona is a fantastically awesome game by Atlas. Despite that it's a long game, it's got a game that is just fucking pog as hell. And you bet your ass that I'm gonna get into Persona in the future, guys. Like, don't worry, I will play the Persona games. Like, you bet your ass I will. Probably starting from Persona 3 and going all the way to Persona Strikers. So I will consider playing the Persona games in the future. But right now, my backlog is so big that I just don't know where to start. Other than that, I've got so many games that it's gonna be endless. And yeah, she's a very awesome person. Like, yeah, she's a very inspirational person. She educated a lot of people about, literally educated people about marketing and how to grow as a creator, and helping a lot of people by giving good advice. Super sweet, super chill, very chaotic, and has got some really fun interactions. Like, Pumpkin is such an awesome, inspirational being. I got to know Pumpkin a while ago. I knew Pumpkin through another streamer called Cabal, and he goes by this horror-themed VTuber design that is so cool, that he has this voice acting impression that he always nail part of his character that actually fits him so well. And from someone who doesn't know a damn thing about horror, or perhaps they're too scared, he does a very good job impersonating his own character as if like he's actually voice acting a character for a film or a video game. Instead, he does it for live streaming, and he's very professional, including he's very intelligent when it comes to marketing, content, entertaining vibes, and just vibing with people. Like he's super chatty with people, he's super chill, and he's a very educated guy and a very chill guy. So yeah, I just seriously love these people so much. So let's go ahead and raid Pumpkin and share all the love her way. First time raiding Pumpkin, everybody. Let's go ahead and do it. It's gonna be freaking awesome. So yeah, thank you everybody, all the people out there watching from the other side. I appreciate you. I still need to fix some stuff because honestly, I'm still not finished with the whole fixing stuff on the whole multi-chat thing. It's working. It's not that it's not working. At least now I managed to fix it. But there are some improvements that I need to do because it's a bit junky and I need to figure out how to fix it. But that will be for later because I can figure out a way how to do it. But the good thing that it managed to work. The whole activity feed, I need to figure out how to do it because it's not working for some whatever reason. Yep, and you're right, Froggo. I gotta do the raid message. God damn it. I always forgot the raid message. Thank you for reminding me. Always, Frog. There you go. And also, sorry I didn't say hello, by the way. I was trying to find if I missed somebody, and you popped up in the between the chat moving fast, and I missed your message, so I apologize for that, dude. But thank you so much for lurking, by the way. Seriously, lurking and being here, I appreciate you. Thank you for keeping an eye on chat for me. All my moderators, thank you guys for your time and effort and patience. And thank you to all the people promoting my stuff, and thank you for your support, everybody, as always. So, take care. I'll see you guys next week for more content and more fun. Stay tuned, Netlings, for more awesome experience. Bye-bye, and take care.